All right, so today we're finishing up the storyline on the War Within. Right now I'm sitting at 75, so just finishing that up. And yeah, we're in Hallowfall right now. So Hallowfall is like the second to last zone, and I just got in here at the end of last stream. So so far, yeah, we learned about Magni and the Scaridin, I think. The Scaridin are like up in the ring depths and deeps. And yeah, so we're going to finish up Hallowfall and then move into Azj-Kahet. And yeah, let's do it. So I got to remember, yeah, I was down here. Okay. So far, I'm pretty impressed, I got to say, of the writing of the WoW story this time around. Last time, we're just trying to figure out like all the things that are going on, you know, who's Alatath is and, you know, what the hell's happening here in Khazalgar. But I'm pretty, like I said, I'm pretty impressed. I think the Magni storyline's really engaging. I'm super happy that he's not a, you know, like a rock dwarf anymore. You know, he's back to his old self of just being a normal dwarf guy. Oops. All right, and I was killing, oh yeah, I had one more caster to collect. Queen Ansarak. So I feel like that's probably going to be a boss coming up in what is it, the Palace of Nerebar or whatever it is, like the raid that's coming in season 1. Because I feel like I keep seeing that that character's name come across as like, you know, the global emotes in the zone. So, I mean, I feel like that's a hint that character's coming back here soon. For their eyes only. We're finished up with that one. All right, we're committing to it. We're going to actually do the herbalism nodes and mining nodes today. I swear, like, I got so behind on that last time.
I will always try. We have lost so many.
And let's see. Siege Lord Zerosh. Let's go. Also, I only got around to doing one delve so far. I don't know if that's like everybody else's experience. I expected them to be a little, I think that's the guy. I expected them to be a little bit more on the rails and a part of the leveling journey, but I think you kind of have to go out of your way to make sure you're collecting the quests from Bran. I don't think there's anything stopping you from just walking into delves and doing them repeatedly. But I mean, the breadcrumb quests are definitely worth it because you get some extra experience for Bran, and then also some of those tokens that you can spend over at, you know, the adventure dudes, or, you know, the adventure company post in Dornegal. Notice so far that everything is... Oh, Zerosh is actually putting up a fight, so it's contradicting what I'm about to say, but I noticed everything's been pretty squishy so far. What's this? Okay, give me an action button. I don't know exactly what it did, but I didn't die, so that's good.
I will slaughter every Nerubian in my path to keep them from harm.
I'm still super impressed that somebody got to max, got to 80 in an hour. I really want to know the strategy on that one. Okay, gonna turn it over here.
What can I do?
I've also been skipping side quests like completely.
I heard stories of the
So I'll probably be wrapping back to do more of those, like after I get to finish the storyline at least, because the storyline does not take you to max level for anyone that's wondering. So I've heard, you know, we'll see. Oh, I got the bug. If you ever get that bug, like where you're just standing next to the quest NPC, you keep clicking on him and he's not giving you the quest, just back away from him. You're going to see them do the closed dialogue option like sound, and then you can go back towards them and then open it up again. I feel like that always happens to me on the launch of expansion for whatever reason. All right. We're going to witness the lighting of the Dawn Tower. This faction down here is like called the Candlelighters or whatever. The
if I can. Who is calling for help?
I don't know. I gotta remember again. I don't remember what they were called. We just met them last time at the end of the stream. Lamplighter. Spiders, that's what it is.
What is happening?
It's Belladar, our star. It shifts between the light and this. The Dorn towers hold back the darkness with the sacred flame, but the light always returns.
The stars are devoured, and they light a candle. You know how this ends, Illyria. Inevitably, the void consumes everything. Show yourself, monster! You know where to find me. Deeper in the darkness.
Okay. So it seems like these are very,
Scout ahead.
yeah, like priest-like individuals here. I mean, literally they're talking about the sacred flame. I mean, isn't that a priest spell after all?
It's dangerous to travel alone.
Okay. That's a lot of reputation. I feel like every time they introduce one of these reputations to you, they just drop a ton of reputation for the first quest to get you to the second level renown track. Yeah, every time. Ooh, I missed that guy last time. Hold on. Ooh, come on. Give me your quests. I want to go grab that rare.
How long does it last?
Over here? Ooh, that's a dungeon. Wait, did I just like... I don't know how that worked there. I like exited the dungeon before the load screen took over. What is it? Exorb the spinner is over here somewhere. Let's see if we get anything good from this guy. There was one rare item that I rooted. It's a tenacity pet. Or a cunning pet. There was one loot so far that I got off of... Yeah, actually I think this was a treasure just south of the Ringing Deep's like hub as soon as you come in there. Just south of that there's a chest or a little like mound of dirt or something you can get. And it actually is a pretty decent ring. 518 first of all, but also it has an equip effect on it. You don't really see that too often when it comes to rings. So I mean that's pretty badass. So lava forged cogwheel, and I honestly cannot even remember. It's like I clicked on it and then I just like loaded it before I even realized if it was a profession thing or whatever. Ooh, oh, 518, hell yeah, very good. Let's see, what was mine again? I had 408. Yeah, I will totally take that. That is very nice. I mean, not that item level is like too big of an issue right now with the preseason. We're only gonna have access to like, you know, our level 3 delves and also heroic dungeons, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, heroic dungeons did get a lot better as of Dragonflight. They kind of decreased that difference between heroic dungeons and mythic zeros. But still, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're just gonna be replacing things really fast from preseason into the start of the season.
How do you do?
When night falls, the army enacts the shadow curfew. Get inside,
Shadow curfew.
get to safety.
Oop. Am I throwing stuff? I'm throwing
Incoming.
sacred
Use the
flames,
launches on those enemies.
but I cannot see around this giant balloon. Okay, well this is an interestingly designed quest. You can't really see around the balloon there.
You'd fit in well with us lamplighters. As our numbers dwindle, some find their faith.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things to grab. Good lord.
Look out.
Alright, we got more of these guys. I'm gonna go first person. There we go. That is not any better, because it's like they put the reticle like at the top. I guess because it just can't go down as far as I'm trying to
Keep it.
aim.
Quickly, take it down.
I will zap it. I mean, oh my god, we're gonna get just bombed, I guess.
Thank goodness. That was a small one.
The ship's at like 10% health, so...
Warship. We must hold to our faith in the sacred flame. Ourselves. And in each other if we are to succeed.
I was looking on Reddit. A lot of people are saying they were disappointed in like her voice acting. What's her name? What's her name? Farron. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind it so far.
Farron, thank the flame.
Farron.
Kobis are raiding Sinner's yearning. The army went ahead, but
Say no more. Our new allies and I will go to their aid. Seek shelter immediately.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't know. I'm skipping these quests. I'm just skipping all side quests. I'll be back for sure. Just anyone else that's like trying to plan out their path for like completing the content and stuff, just know that you don't need to complete those quests on every single one of your characters. Just one character will do it because you get the renown only once. You don't get it over again, like when you do it on a different character. It's like Warbound completed, so that you have that option where you can like hide the ones that aren't like that you've already done. Probably want to do that. Or they show up as like translucent, like you can see through them. You can just skip those on your second characters.
Don't give in to fear.
I must ensure my people's survival.
Yeah, these are all shield quests.
Soldiers, with me!
Nothing wrong with just going through and doing all your side quests. What's going on over here? Nothing. Bonus objective. Well, I will do those. Those are fun. Wait, Merkshade. That sounds like a pet of some kind. What is Merkshade? Alright, well, we're going to start scooting that way, because I wonder what he is. Yesterday I did get this pretty badass pet called Mr. Splash, whatever. It's like the new, hold on. Actually, let's use Mr. Splash today. He's such a ridiculous looking creature. Let me see. No, there he is. Where is it? Is that him? That's a blood beast. No, where did he go? There he is, King Splash. What is this creature, man? I love this thing. I don't know what it is, but I love this thing. Alright, so we're just releasing people. Just like normal. There's so many, like, save the people quests in War Within so far. Oh, Merkshade. There he is. That is a cool looking fish. Holy shit. Let's go find him. Where are you, buddy? This add-on over here, by the way, is Rare Scanner, if anyone doesn't have it. What's nice about it, I'm trying to show you, is when you click on this, it targets it. Oh, there you go. And it puts a skull over it, so it's easier to find the rare. Ooh, this is creepy. I don't like this. And of course he's not tameable. It would not make any sense if I could tame this. Yeah, cannot be tamed. And let's get some cool loot, hopefully. Let's see. 518. I'll take it. So he summons Merkshade, summons the Merkshades. Really cool looking fish, though. I mean, look at that thing. And he keeps spawning, apparently. That thing's badass. It looks like the angler fish, you know, like deep sea diving, that has like the lamp on its head. Yeah, that thing's badass. Whoop. I love this mount. Every time I get it on my favorites list, it's the best. Just the animation and just like riding on a skateboard through the air is just so badass. Well, I will say, King Splash, you are not as tanky as my Cleft Hoof. You're making me miss him. You're so cool though. But I have to mend pet and I don't have to do that with the Cleft Hoof at all. That thing is crazy leech. Saving the people. That is what's going on all the time in every quest and more within so far. Meet a new group, go interact with a bunch of them, save them in the next quest. Is that a worgen? It's like a fish worgen. God, he sounds disgusting when he dies. Arathi captive. Now, it says Arathi. Is that anything related? And again, I'm so bad with lore, so please tell me if anyone knows. But Arathi, is that the same as Arathi Basin, you know, Arathi Highlands? Is that the same group of people? Apologize for my complete lack of lore knowledge. I just have no clue. Also, too, let me know if anything needs adjusted on like stream settings or anything. I'm just trying to get all the stream settings set up correctly. So if anything seems off, please let me know. I won't be offended, I promise. I want to make sure it's like good for you guys. And I'm so new to into live streaming, so feel free to let me know. I swear these guys look like worgens. I mean, let's get a closer look. Look at this fish man. He's got like, it's like the skeleton of a worgen. He's just ugly as sin. Hey, I'd play it if it was an allied race though. I tell you what race, after seeing the update, I would love if it was an allied race, but it's not going to happen. There's no way. Is a kobold, man. Those new kobolds look awesome. Like the ripped ones, like the huge dudes. Alright, that's the first Arathor spear. So I should be sitting on some knowledge points. I mean, it's not like we can use them right now in the early access, but I've now discovered, like... oh, hold on, is that tameable? Don't kill it! Ah, I didn't get to it in time. I like the way that thing looks. I also got to find a stable sometime soon and drop off these pets so I can get a new batch of new, like brand new ones. I grabbed, what was it, a gruff horn from the Isle of Dorn. That thing's amazing. There's a blood beast. I mean, a blood beast. There's so many blood beasts you can get. I mean, the Nerubians are technically blood beasts, so if you don't have that... What am I doing, by the way? Oh, Arathi rescued. I just need to save the people.
Brightly together.
But, like, there's so many blood beasts you can get with, like, all the different colorations, and, you know, they have, like, different, like, body parts and shit. It's really cool. You can kind of collect a whole bunch of different types. Like, if you look on Petopia, that's, like, the pet website... you can see like exactly how many different models there are. It's nuts. It makes sense though. It's a Nerubian expansion. If they only had one model for Nerubians, it'd be pretty damn boring to just fight those guys over and over again. So I understand it, but... Oh, come on. Am I not going to get credit? Oh. Wait, disobedient beast slave. I can't interact with you. I was going to say, is it tameable? That's always the question whenever I see something new. I kind of on purpose avoided the, like the bestiary, the index of all the different new mobs coming out. I didn't want to know any of them before it started because, like, I just wanted to go around and collect them. It's kind of exciting to discover new shit and then just grab it. That's one thing that I wish they would just go in and update for Classic, you know? Like, I don't think anybody would complain, I don't think, to have a just ton more stable slots. Because 3 is just not enough, man. Especially when you got, like, the variety that Classic has of all the different pets and, like, the rares and how they're different, like, mechanically than the regular mobs you find and stuff. Classic needs more stable slots. Why was that not in Season of Discovery? Oh, hold on. What's this? It is tameable. All right, hold on. King Splash. Get back in your hole. We got important things to do. Hold on. I'll get rid of these guys. And come here. I have too many pets. You see, I knew it. All right, hold on. I'll bomb this guy for now. I'll come back for you. I tell you who I really want is Plague Heart. Hold on. I'll show you for anybody that's already 80. Let's see. Plague Heart is going to be up in the Isle of Dorn. I think this is him. Shoot. Oh, he's here. No? Hold on. There he is. Okay. Plague Heart right here. He's so cool. He's like a gruff horn, but he has a mushroom growing out of his eye and on the top of his head and his back and stuff. So he's like covered in mushrooms. Now, I don't know if he just becomes a generic gruff horn after you tame him, but if anyone else is playing Hunter and you're looking for just a cool looking pet, go find Plague Horn in the Isle of Dorn. You do have to be 80 though, because he is a level 80 rare character, rare monster. So, but that's first thing I'm doing once I'm 80 is going back to check to see if I can tame that guy. Something about a mushroom-infested gruff horn just sounds so badass. Let's see. And I think this should be the last... Oh my god, this guy keeps yoinking! Let me see. No, I think we just keep going for the same thing at the same time. So these guys, the things that have the same model as the... Worgen, I feel like they're called Sunless, just based on this guy's name right here. So he's a Sunless Beckon. Sunless Beckoner right there. Just trying to piece all these things together. I'm trying to remember like the different factions. I'm really trying to learn the story. I'm making a concerted effort to actually do it this time. Every time I've leveled in any expansion, I've always just skipped the cutscenes and oh, you're gonna take that, aren't you? Bastard. I've always just skipped the cutscenes. I've never paid attention to the lore, and then I always end up just doing a bunch of quests and seeing cinematics with a bunch of characters I don't fucking know. And then, yeah, I want to change that with this expansion. I'm committed to it. I want to learn like the different characters, the lore. That is so loud. What a loud creature. Okay, I still need to release the disobedient slaves. I think that's the beasts, like the salamander characters that are chilling inside the let me see. Oops. Whoops. I'm doing such a good job steering. All right, let's check this out. And again, tell me if anything happens like stream-wise, stream drops frames or whatever. You can just let me know in the chat. I'm not going to be offended. I'm trying to make sure you guys have good settings over there. And YouTube, I can't always trust it with the notifications it throws at me because sometimes it'll say stuff's going wrong and then everything's fine. So you guys can tell me if anything looks wonky or if the sound's wrong in any way. Disobedient beast slave released. Where are they though? I'm not going near this guy because I keep losing them to other people. Here we go. This one is finally mine. Aha! No, that guy didn't get it. Let me see. Where are we going? Oh, I don't even think I really needed to do that quest. It was a side quest. I mean, if side quests happen to be in the exact same spot that the main quest is, it's like, fine. I'm not gonna like... Ooh, that guy's cool. Oh, I was just talking about this yesterday, too. I wish, and if anyone plays Shaman, you can tell me if this sounds like a terrible idea. Again, I won't be offended. But I was thinking, like, WoW really needs to take advantage... and again, all my opinion, needs to take advantage of this really cool pet taming system that Hunters has. I wish there was another class that had that same level of connection to their pet. 1 second, let me hear what the hell's going on here.
I can't. Oh. Easy. We'll patch you up. Friend, go assist the general in Cena's yearning. We'll meet you there.
There needs to be another pet class, and it's like, yeah, of course we have Warlock, right? But I'm talking about a pet class where you go out there, you tame these cool looking creatures, you go find them and all that kind of stuff. I could totally see Elemental Shaman having a spec like that. Maybe Elemental could be the pet spec or something, and you could just tame all of the elementals you run into, like commune with the elements. You know, you could go all the way back to Burning Crusade and grab, like, you know, remember the elemental plane with the fire guys like chilling up there, where you farmed all the moats of fire and shit. Like, you could go tame that guy, you know, just like walk around with that new elemental, or like this guy. Oh, he's undead. Or yeah, like maybe DKs could tame undead creatures, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I would like to see another class get access to like the pet taming feature. It's just like, it's my favorite part of Hunter. Like, it's so damn cool, and it makes like any other class like really pale in comparison. I don't know. Just my 2 cents. You can tell me if that's a horrible idea. Again, I would not be offended. But also, on the topic of pet classes, why not do a Tinkerer thing? And other people have talked about it before too, but like, you could have your tank spec as like you're in a mech suit, like fighting shit. You could have like the pets. You could have like pets as a spec where you just like have a little robot dude running around fighting with you. I don't know. Am I just lighting these people? I'm inspiring them with the light. These guys look like they need inspiration. Get it done. Yeah, let's rally the troops. We gotta rally all of them. Come on, gentlemen. Into the breach. There's nobody in here. Nobody's in the house. What about out here? Okay, and I love the way that guy looks, by the way. He's got that same, like, mushroomy, like, fungusy look to him. There's another dude back here. A group of dudes with pitchforks. I'm sending people with pitchforks into battle. That sounds like a bad idea. No, I mean, if I was just a dude with a pitchfork in Hallowfall, I'd say fuck that. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not fighting a giant slime monster with a pitchfork. It seems like it would not be a very effective weapon against a slime monster. Where are they? There they are. Okay, and who are you? This guy's cool. There's so many cool creatures. If you just ignore the fact that he's using the Worgen skeleton, he's really cool looking. And oop, hold on. I'm picking flowers. I'm committed to it. Not missing it today. I picked like 3 flowers yesterday while leveling. Okay.
I'm glad you're all right, Farron.
Blades of
Stop and
Arath.
take a breath for once.
What does it look like, though? I mean, that's pretty cool. What does this look like, though? Wait, hold on. Are you saying, oh, unlit versus lit? Who's gonna pick the unlit one, dude? The lit one's so much better. Are you kidding me?
Despite everything,
yeah, that's the one. That is badass. What's this? Okay, oh yeah, those are gonna be the like rare find crafting things for herbalism. Oh, there it is. I was on top of it. And what do I have to do here? I'm looking for Deep Sludge. I think he's the dude that I was looking at earlier. Right? Was that him? Or is it like, is he in here? These guys are looking for him too, I think. I do appreciate that in retail, like you can just share pulls. Oh, there he is. That's a cool looking character. I think, isn't that a... I know they've used that model before. I remember he looks familiar to me. Maybe somebody out of Castle Nathria, right? I never raided Castle Nathria. I skipped that raid, but I feel like there was a character that looked like him. Speaking of which, at level 80, Castle Nathria is probably soloable now. I think. I would figure. What do I do here? Oh, this guy.
We must prepare for Belladar to shift.
Ooh, that seems Zelodathy.
A wave of shadow. What just happened?
What did just
I will
happen?
see you through the shadow.
Investigate the nearby Dawn
Don't
Tower.
give in to fear. Those shadows came from the Dawn Tower.
Baron, wait!
Is there a problem with it? Is there an issue?
The
Yes.
tower.
Okay.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
All right, I'm starting to see what they're talking about with her not being that interesting.
Beacon.
Come on,
Dawn
Farron.
Tower. What is happening to it?
Big culty stuff. It's Illyria. Illyria's badass. Come
The
on.
Harbinger has whispered to me of your arrival. And your failure.
Do you recognize that voice actor?
Where is your
I'll let you
master?
guess. The laugh gives it away. You gotta know who I'm talking about. Horde character. Really was in love with a particular Horde captain.
The sacred flame.
I wish I remembered his name right now. Nathanos, right?
I don't know,
Nathanos Blightcaller, yep.
but they claim
Same voice
allegiance
actor.
to Zalatath, and so their lives are forfeit.
All right, let's see. Shadow upon shadow.
I do not miss.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Illyria is so cool.
She cannot hide from me.
The flame is corrupted. Can we restore it?
I don't know. I hope so. Okay, Darkfire investigated. Okay, clicking on it. Take a peek.
This shadow.
What are you doing?
It's too much.
Anduin, help her. Call upon the light once more.
Oh, you can do it, Anduin. Come on.
Am I needed?
Yes, you are.
I...
Come on.
No, I can't. There must be another way.
Ugh. All right, so by the end of this storyline, prediction, he's gonna get over this. He's gonna get over his like, oh, the light abandoned me and all that bullshit. He's gonna like, you know, start not being a dingus.
We owe our souls
let's
to
see.
those in need.
Tell me.
In my heart.
Clues. Okay, we're looking for clues. There's a clue right here. I can see it through the wall. The spirit well. Okay. Yep. So, okay, while we're just gathering clues, so far in this story, I feel like, I mean, it's just more of like, oh no, I think there's some Zalatath influence here, and like the Lamplighters are the last defense against like Zalatath and the Azj-Kahet. Maybe like she's trying to put out the light here so that the Nerubians have a clear path up to the, you know, Isle of Dorn and all that stuff. She already like corrupted the Scaradin, right? So the earthen people are being turned into the zombie creatures, the purple gem zombie creatures, the Scaradin people, because she tricked I swear I forget his name every time. Eirik, the speaker, the machine speaker guy, in the Ringing Deeps, I think. Yeah, she like said, "Oh man, it's power. Do this for more power or whatever." And he's like, "Oh, sure, that sounds great." And then he was trying to corrupt the whole like. And this is where I'm not really sure what the hell was going on. Remember when Magni like exploded all the Azeroth power and like got rid of the void infection that was in there? In the room where it looked like you had the earthens on the side, like in their little casing, like they were action figures. Like, is that the earthen factory, like where they're being created or something? I have no idea. But he like, I think she was trying to corrupt that process to make them like into the Scaradin immediately, like on spawn, you are a Scaradon. And Magni like used Azeroth, the Whispers of Azeroth and the Radiant Power or whatever to like blow up and then get rid of her influence in there. So I think that's where we're at, right? So we're just like trying to beat Xal'atath back down into Azj-Kahet, and the fight is to keep the light lit over here, so that she can't like, have a path up to the Isle Dorn. That's what I think is happening right now. And again, you can totally tell me if I'm just 1,000 miles off.
Could they still be nearby, continuing to corrupt the flame?
Okay.
We are a light in the darkness.
So we have flame that is corrupted, so this seems like this is what Xal'atath's trying to do.
If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help.
Okay. Ever deeper shadow.
Be strong, my friend.
Look out!
I love it when they do cult stuff. Like, it's just, that's my favorite, like, D&D trope. What's going on
What are those
here?
things? They hardly seem real.
A trick of the shadow.
Okay.
I will do
So they're
it.
not actually there.
You all go ahead.
But, I don't know. Just like the cultist it gives me D&D vibes. I guess that's why I just enjoy it so much. Okay, glooming, belligerent. Are you mushroom people? No. You are just a shadow thing.
The shadow abandoned me.
Yes, it did. Arrow to the forehead will do that too, I guess. Looming Darkweaver. Do I need these guys? Yeah. I just have to kill cultists. It's actually nice to see things like not die in 2 hits nowadays at this point. They still die really fast though. Do I kill this? This looks like something that should be killed. No, that is something that's just in the wall. Never mind.
You will know my fear.
Will I? Let's just gather some up. Can't grab that. I can grab that. I really want to do some more delves. I'm hoping that, I guess maybe what I'll do for right now is figure out where all the delve, like all of the quests are. Because I do want to do the delve quests as I go into the delve. Like, you can just fly through and do all the delves if you wanted to, level them all up to level 3. But you can't, I feel like it's better just to grab the quests going in there first, so you're just doing 2 things at once. And I thought, I'm trying to remember, because the only one I found so far is the very first delve. It looked like you got a little bit of extra companion XP for doing that quest. And I don't think, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Bran's level is capped during early access. I think you can just kind of level up Bran as much as you can with the first 3 delves, because like right now all you have access to is, oh, there's ore. Hold on. Let's get that ore. Where is it? Wait, it was there, now it's gone. Never mind. Or I'm seeing things. Or it's a pet battle. Alright, well. Oh, I didn't have to leave there yet. Hold on. Find Farron and Anduin inside the cave. Whoops. What the heck was I talking about? Oh, so yeah, I think you can level up Bran all the way to get him to, a higher level during early access. But you're going to get less experience from those lower level delves. So, I mean, it's not really worth a grind, but I mean, at least it's something you can do in early access.
But these traitors are wielding powerful darkness up ahead.
Also, I just wanted to mention this, anybody's doing professions. If you are trying to grab professions as soon as you go into the War Within, you can actually take your Dragon Isle stuff into the War Within with you. You just gotta go to your Dragon Isle specialization, move this shit over to the Khazal Gwar, or it might transition naturally. This character didn't have any professions moving in like to the War Within, so I just learned it. I bought these off the auction house, but just double check, make sure that you put your stuff in there in case you didn't have it. Now it is a much lower item level. Like I think the first gathering material or gathering tool we get in Khazal Gwar, like the green version, is going to be like 540 something. So it's way lower level. but it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? It's the same thing as like not equipping a piece of gear from, you know, doing like dungeons and stuff. Like it really makes an impact on your character's ability to gather stuff and the speed at which she gathers. Am I going into that? That looks like somewhere I'm going. And finally, found some ore. That is one way. Mine. Mine it with your mind, everybody. You don't need the pickaxe. Okay, I think I just need to close this. Well, my pets will do that, and then I'll do this. Ooh, cinematic.
Light be my...
Come on. You can do it. Or do the variant thing.
Stand strong.
I mean, hey,
Darkness won't take us
respect.
today.
Wait, what's going on with that? So what am I flinging right now? This is cool though. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this. But what am I doing? I'm flicking light out of the top. That was a kill shot with a torch. I don't know. I mean, that's cool. I love that. But I don't understand it.
Your light. What happened to it? A beacon in the dark.
Okay, Farron.
More shadows. It doesn't matter. I'm no longer...
No, we're not giving up here.
Okay. We're not going to give up, so what do we do, Farron? You gotta start walking for me to follow you.
Let's go.
All right.
We can do this if we stick together.
Yes, let's do that. I just had to grab that, though. I love this highlight effect. You can really see it right now with, you know, the shadow effects and everything going on. But that's in settings. It's a new War Within setting. You can actually turn on this highlight, this glow effect in your character. So it really helps with like seeing through like raid effects and seeing through like, you know, clusters. And I mean, things get really congested in like raid environments and stuff. So it's a nice way to just keep track of your characters. I'm still throwing. Can I just keep this? Can I just keep throwing light? I love it.
I was never even supposed to be in Hallowfall.
I'm really curious what this quest is like for players that are.
Only ever saw me as a failure.
Oh, I got to be listening to what she's saying. But melee. I wonder what melee are doing at this point.
And an arm for it. Does that make me unworthy of the light?
So Farron's like hit the counselor,
I regret nothing.
the occupational therapist for
In the darkness,
Ding Dong, Anduin.
it's all we can do.
It's like, hey man, come on, do your light thing.
It's not in my nature. And I don't think it's in yours either.
You don't understand. I've hurt people. I was controlled by darkness.
Everybody's done that, Anduin. You're fine.
Part of me enjoyed it.
Enjoyed hurting people?
Oh, that's a little
No
fucked up.
longer
But
being able to agonize over every thought and action. Having doubt, making mistakes. None of these make you unworthy, Anduin. They light your path forward.
okay. Feels very symbolic, like taking him out of the dark cave, like trying to get him.
It's gone.
Now you got to zap it. Do your light
There's
thing.
no way out.
Enough of your illusions, Zalatath.
I'm just like, I want Anduin to have. Oh,
Felidor's
there you
light
go.
has
Nice.
returned.
I want Anduin to have a cool moment. You know what I mean? Like Magni had that really awesome moment in the last place. Like so badass. Like for me, I had a hard time with Magni after Battle for Azeroth, where it just like anytime he would talk, I just hear the wounds of Azeroth or whatever. You know, it's just like it was hard for me to get back into that character. You know what I mean? But he had that moment in like the speaker area and like, you know, just blew up with Azeroth energy and just, you know, like just saved the day, you know what I mean? And like shattered out of his like golem or his, you know, whatever he was, like the rock version of himself. Like, that was a really cool moment for Magni. I'm wanting the same kind of like hell yeah moment for Anduin. Hopefully he gets it at some point. I feel like at some point in the storyline he's got to get over his bullshit. Stop moping around.
When shadow falls, lamplight is...
Alright, we got another.
Join me, please.
Lothar. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay.
You know the light is not with me.
There is no darkness so deep that the light cannot reach us. Just be here with me. Now, breathe. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow, we are the lamps that guide the way. It's a first step. The rest is just time and trust.
All right, there you go. Okay. He's kind of getting there. And I just realized, okay, I just have been reading Farron so far. Lothar. Okay, so she has like relation to, Lothar, right? Like the... Again, I'm so bad with lore, but I remember Lothar. That's an important person on the Alliance side. Fairly certain.
If you are lost in darkness, we are here to help. Be
Okay,
strong,
let's grab this.
my friend. We need to return to Merodar. I need to let the General know what happened here.
This Order of Night is no mere cult. The Harbinger they speak of is Xalatath. She won't stop. Your people need to be
Ooh,
ready.
that's a cool mount. I want one of those. Okay. So Anduin's like, he's starting to get his stuff back. He's starting to move towards getting his stuff back. So, I mean, we'll see if he can stick to it. All right, let's see. And let's mine. Committed to it. I need to mine everything I come across. It looks like there's a leaf in the cave. I don't even care. It is a-okay. Bismuth. And Relder. Okay. Again, Hallowfall, really badass area. Like, super cool area. Like, I love this place.
Alric corrupted the Dawn Tower's flame? Ashes take that man, and this Harbinger. We are surrounded by dangers.
Reldar. Okay.
We should grab some food at the inn while we can.
This
One of
seems
the
to be
generals
like
knows
the
I probably follow.
the foothold, or the spot for
Perhaps a moment's rest is warranted.
the Arathi people, or the Lamplighters. Pretty cool little town here. Super cool. Okay, and meet Farron, Anduin, and Illyria at the Empire's Edge. Okay.
We are the seekers of light. May
Take
the
it.
shadows pass you by.
Shadows pass you by. All right. What do I do with him? Meet Farron, Anduin, and Illyria. Are they coming over here? Am I... Oh, I have to go into the inn. That makes sense.
Friend, can you order a round of drinks?
Yes, I can do that.
Welcome, outsider. Pull up a chair. Wait out curfew.
What are we drinking? Oh, this is... I'm just gonna buy the round of drinks.
The cats are trained as well as the soldiers are. When one bonds to you, you have a friend for
Serve.
life.
Probably rude of me to serve myself first.
Do you
but
have
whatever.
links?
A lamplight. Oh, no.
Do I have to sit?
No, no, no.
Okay,
I am not
we're
the cat
sitting.
person.
Even though, why is my character randomly turning in the door? There we go. All right, we're back to normal.
We owe our service to those in need. Don't give in to
Okay.
fear.
I am on the hunt.
Night Watch. Okay, Night Watch. So it sounds like some bad dudes that are in the Lamplighter community here.
They will not escape.
Maybe the
We need to talk.
Okay, what do we need to talk about?
Of course.
Oh, I don't need to stay for
need
this.
to
I don't
see
think.
Rain about my
All right, we're outta
prosthetics
here.
Anyway, let's meet later.
Okay, so now I think they're like the like the bad dudes inside the Lamplighters, so like the Defias Pillager equivalent of the Lamplighters, I guess. We'll find out.
My arrows strike true.
All right,
I
let's
wish
see.
you had heeded my warning and stayed in Dornagal.
Nah,
She is here, and
why would we do that?
the Arathi are in danger. We are in danger.
I needed to see if there were really descendants of the Arathi down here. I'm the king of Storm. So many human kingdoms have fallen. I needed to know if there were others.
Yeah.
It was still a foolish risk.
You're not the only one grappling with the voices in their head.
What have you been hearing?
Beladar, the Emperor's vision. That prophecy that drew them here. It's the radiant song I'm hearing.
You have been hearing the star?
Yes. No, not really. When I saw Beladar for the first time, I had the vision again. It's related somehow. I wish Khadgar were here. He'd know what it all meant.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about there.
I didn't mean to.
No. You're right. I wish he was here as well. We'll have to find our
I still
own
don't think
answers.
Khadgar's dead.
I've gotten a look at the crystals in their key flames. It's not Azurite, but it's close enough that I think they're connected.
Then you've realized when Beladar
Azurite, I haven't heard
shifted
that in a
for
while.
the first time.
Their day of darkness. The same day Sargeras plunged that sword into Azeroth.
Ah, okay. It's kind of interesting to see some context to that. So, okay, like kind of thinking about how that big event of, Sargeras stabbing the sword into Azeroth, like, affected them down here.
We are a light in the darkness.
All right, what do you got for me?
Baron, I was inspired last Beladar's shadow. I designed a new arm prosthetic. I think you'll wear this one.
Thank you, Rain. But the shield you made me is all I need. I'm sure your talents would be better spent on other inventions.
It's my pleasure to make a new arm you would use, Baron. You told me about the discomfort and how it impacted your mobility. So I was thinking...
Rain? No. I have lived with my injury since I was a child.
Just listen to what
I've
they're saying
learned to
there.
do everything from sword fighting to
I'm not
dressing
that
myself with
interested in
one
that character, though,
But
to be
what if
honest.
I figured out
Like,
the
it's
weight balance?
fine, I guess.
You said that
But
was what you
it
didn't
is
like about
cool
the
that
first
she
one.
has, like, a
Then I think
shield as a
some of our
prosthetic.
veterans who
Like, that's
lived in
pretty
Arctic and New
badass.
Will be very grateful that you improved the design. Rain, I've
Let's
learned
see.
to navigate my life without a prosthetic. I don't want to relearn everything, but if you want to improve something of mine, a better shock absorber on the shield would be a blessing of the flame. Those Nerubians
I feel like they set up this quest to have you, like, doing something while this dialogue's going on.
Oh, yeah?
Introduce you to the character a little bit more
That's a tough one.
while you're ripping down
Let me
flyers.
sketch out some ideas and get some measurements.
Okay,
It'll
let's
be
rip
an
this one down
interesting
to...
project. Thanks, Baron.
Keep up
Yoink.
your work. Everyone on the front line appreciates the new kit upgrades.
And... I need one more. And is that one? No. Yes. Oh, there's one. There's one. And we need one more. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Go ahead and grab that. That looks like something for herbing. Herbalism. Okay. A final poster. So, Order of the Night, maybe, oh, duh. So, actually, the cultist dudes, I bet they are the Order of the Night. They probably literally said that, and I'm just connecting it right now. But that totally makes sense. So, if they're the Order of the Night, they're like, hey, let's turn the lights off and invite Xal'atath in.
I'm also proud to call her my daughter.
Our holy mission takes a toll.
Okay, I got to duel some Arathi people.
Aralia, send a runner to Farron's new elf friend. We need to talk. Farron tells me your friend wields the void. I'm either going to regret meeting her.
It's not much of a duel, I guess, if we're just AoE farming them down. Did they just run at us? Or, oh, maybe that guy started a bunch of fights. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Carry your torch, you light the city.
Spar?
The flame burns.
I'm not going to do that quest.
Greetings,
Hold
outsider.
on. You can just beat on me while I find sparring opponents. There we go. We got 2 of them here. Right? No, we got 1 of them. There's another dude. Let my pets fight him while
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
I find us more friends. And I think, so we have 3 more right here. I need 1 to respawn. Oh, there's 1 over there. Oh man, they're all just chilling right here. I could have just asked all these guys to join me. Okay. And done. I was trying to loot their bodies.
The Harbinger is from the Black Empire? Flames. One of the old gods?
Okay, play with 3
Something
Arathi
else.
orphans.
Farron's at the orphanage.
Where are they?
First child to call it home. She visits whenever she can.
Okay, children.
What are you? Always have a shadow, buddy.
What? Oh, actually, I have to do something. Oh, okay, I'm finding, like, treasure in the ground or something. Is that what's going on? That's a cool little quest. And is it here? Is it there? No? Is it here? Oh, I'm getting farther. I'm just watching the bottom here, so it looks like you can fill up this bar as you're getting... Oh, okay, it's up there, it's up there, it's up there. Like, as you fill up the bar, it shows you how close you are to the treasure, I guess. Kind of like X marks the spot, right? We've never had a quest like this before. That's really cool. Oh, was it? Oh, here. Oh, we're playing hide and seek. I understand. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Well, that's actually a fun little game.
Why are monsters mean?
Oh, okay, we got a different game. I am not punching a kid, am I? Oh, I'm just roaring at them. Okay. They're not scared of me. What? Did that work? Okay, I don't know what we just did there. I don't know what game that was, but... Oh, this is fun. Throw a rock. Oh, what a fun little thing. That's cool. Alright.
I will see you through the shadow.
And off we go.
Beacon in the dark. That's the warning bells of the main gate.
Okay, sounds like bad stuff's happened at the main gate. Ooh, I can grab that. Those don't really do anything. I think they're mainly just for achievements. So it's not like your mount or your skywriting gets any better if you collect those. Well, I see Brand's quest there. And he's going to say, find evidence of the Zekvir in the Night Fallen Sanctum and complete delve on any difficulty. So, yeah, it looks like you do get companion experience, which you get this anyway when you complete a delve. And so you get it from the quest as well. And you also get these resonance crystals, which you can use over at like the delve hut that's in Dornagal. If I remember correctly where it's at. So if you look at Isle of Dorn, Dornagal. Here or here? Here, right here. No, yeah. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it's like somewhere in here. There's like the little, oh, I think it might be right here. Like the hut where, you know, all the adventure crew is chilling. And you can turn in those little tokens for different cosmetics and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So my plan is I'm going to get 80 and then I'm going to go back and do all these delves. I'm going to go just hunt down all of the different brand quests. I'm sitting on one of them right now from the Ringing Deeps, but yeah, that way I can collect those coordinates and make a guide about it. Now, where is... Oh, there it is. It's literally just in the door over here.
My faith kindles
The bell
my
tolls.
hope.
I think I just flew out, just did a bunch of circles and came right back in. She was literally right here the whole time. Okay. Glad we came back for that.
The Kobus strike our veneration grounds during Beladar's light.
Okay.
How?
Look, General. Darkfire. This is Auric's doing.
Ooh, okay. Moraldar. So they have another quest. Oh, it's right here.
This land was not what we expected.
Right? Is there another one?
Push
No, that's the
back
one.
the Kobus. Make them regret ever stepping onto our hallowed lands.
Okay, we're gonna go get him. We're gonna go get him. We are gonna go get all of them. Grim Slice. Okay, who is Grim Slice? Okay, so there's Grim Slice. He's chilling. Where is Grim Slice? He's over there. Let's get him. I would love to have another 518 piece. Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, I missed him. I missed him. That's all right. He'll come back. And then Old Grim. So he's going to spawn there. Unless that's Old Grim. That's Heartfang. I grab this dude. A lot of people doing these quests in particular.
The Harbinger manipulates the Kobus through their hunger and the
There's the
Arathi
Thanos.
through their fear.
Filing breath. So these guys seem like they're like kind of giving me like undead energy from these dudes. Is that related to Xalatath? I don't really know. Isn't she void? What is he all excited about? Oh, it's just dark now. Ooh, that's cool. So they're trying to bring the end times, it seems, with Xalatath. Just snuff out all the lights, corrupt all the lights, and then, you know, I guess she can come in at that point. Necromancers, okay. They definitely give me that whole, like, Maldraxxus vibe. Alright, let's go. Now, this, what is this creature over here? Oh, there he is. Got him. Got him. Okay. He's the light eater.
Join me in the shadows. Bring the Harbinger joy.
Oh, there's that Grimslice again. Hold on. I'm going to go over to him right away. I'll drag him this way so that that dude can go enjoy him too. No? Okay. He doesn't care. Blade Storm. There we go. He joined us. What do we got? Ooh, that looks like... Yep, 518. Yes, I will totally use that. 518 belt. Yeah, it looks like right now, at least the rares I'm running into and like the treasures, I think I can just go ahead and... I just want to get rid of this. And also I want to get rid of all this junk. Oh my god, I can't stand my bags right now. There we go. I want to sell all this green stuff too. If I remember correctly, I still collect the appearance. Yeah, if I sell it. All this can fuck off. Man, I hate having cluttered bags. It like drives me nuts. I wish they had like a sell all greens button. Like same thing as like Diablo. I'm gonna go ahead and use... Wait. This is the cursed pickaxe. While this item is in your bags and equipped, it will occasionally become the cursed. Okay, awesome. So I've been wondering like why I keep turning into like the dwarf, the corrupted dwarf or whatever. That's why. Okay. Let's find Cobus. Cobus attackers. One. Ah, didn't reach it. Is that a Cobus? That looks like a crab to me. That's just a crab man. Who is not tameable, right? Yeah. Oh, he's humanoid. Can you really say that he's humanoid? I don't know if I agree with that classification. He's a crab. Lobster thing. What do we get? Okay, it's a ritual cache. So that random sound we keep getting is just like notifying me that there's like a rare in the area. That's rare scanner. So if anyone else wants to pick that up, it makes like finding rares while you're journeying out there like way easier. Only thing that's annoying about it is that it goes off for treasures as well. Actually, I think this is the cache right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Oh, no, that's just pruners. Well, hey, I'm down. Those are the those items I keep finding for the professions. If you use them, it gives you knowledge points. You get 3 of them on each one of these, but you can't really use knowledge points in early access right now. Like, I don't know if are my professions high enough to show you? No, they're not. Once you get to 25, you know, because like normally it says get to 25, and then you can start using specializations. You can once the game comes out, like the actual game, not the early access game, but once you know, the actual launch day comes. That's just to make sure people aren't getting ahead of like the players that didn't purchase the early access, which I think is great. Ideally, I wish there was no early access and everybody did. At least, you know, they're trying to minimize the FOMO as best they can, I guess. Still kind of shitty. All right, we got it. And
we are far from the Empire.
let's see.
The day of darkness
Candle in the dark.
everything.
Finally, okay, we're gonna kill Nathanos.
Darkness comes.
All right, knock knock. Stormrider's honors. Oh. Yes. Okay, I'll do that. That sounds cool. Why is nothing happening here though? Have Illyria bring down the void bubble. Okay, Illyria, do your thing.
Alric thinks the shadows will save him. He should see what true power looks like.
True power. All right, show us true power, Illyria. Wait, does she have void abilities? Damn. Okay. All right, the bubble's down, and we're gonna go ahead and go in here, right? Alaric lead? Where is he? Is he? Okay. I feel like this this glitched out here. I think there's supposed to be a dude standing here. I think it's the Nathanos dude supposed to be here. Unless I got to go in to this, because it looked like that other guy just went in, but he might have just got phased. Ooh, I'm so confused. Do I talk to you again? No, there he is. I think it's the same guy. He's struggling with this too. What are you guys doing? Well, okay, I'm gonna drop the quest. It looked like that dwarf guy just came out of this. Like, how is he doing that? Is there a special action button? No? There we go. And I can't get credit for this guy.
She has taken an interest in
Let's see if I get credit. Oh, thank you for the sub there. I just heard it. I'm just a second too late. I didn't get to see who it was, but thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't get credit. He was gray when he came out, so I guess it like reached the faction cap. I think that's the way it works, is that only like a certain number of like the opposite faction can tag it or something. I don't really know. Here, I'm just gonna drop this. Abandon. And then let's bring down that thing again.
We will find Zalatar.
Okay.
The shadows will save him.
And I'm going to stand right here. Maybe moving too close to it bugs it out or something. I'm just going to chill right here. I'm just going to wait. Valeria zaps it. That had me excited. I thought something happened. And he's not there. Wait, there he is. There he is. There he is. Okay. That's what it was. So if anyone else gets stuck on that quest, just stand next to Illyria as she's zapping it down. If you leave that bubble, it seems like you phase out of like the interaction. Okay, so I mean, just a quick tip for anyone else that gets stuck on that quest. There was another quest too that people are getting stuck on. It was, oh, never mind. Cinematic.
How could any Arathi be in league with such monsters? The sacred flame is lost. Fall back!
No. We cannot keep retreating from the darkness. Our fear has overshadowed our faith. Belladar may have guided us, but it is not what will save us. Stand with me against the shadow. Show this harbinger the true strength of the Arathi.
And if you fall against the darkness, what will we do then?
It's what we always say, General. The light will return. Even if someone else carries the torch. We are the seekers of light. We are the holders of hope. In the very heart of shadow. Together, we guide the way.
Okay, all right, respect. Pretty cool. So they're just changing these from void lights into, you know, some holy energy. I just saw in the chat there, hey, Mikey, what up, dude? Hope you're enjoying the War Within. And Kim, David, welcome back. See, you said early access is a bit overpriced. Should have been extra 15, not 40. I agree, David. Ideally, I think there should have been just no early access at all. It's kind of unfortunate. Ding, by the way. Hell yeah, 76. Ideally, there shouldn't be any early access, but I feel like that's kind of the way games are going in general now, unfortunately. It's like game developers and, you know, the business heads are trying to take advantage of FOMO and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know, a greedy move. I understand why they're doing it, but I still think it's pretty shitty. Especially in an MMO where it's like there's so much pressure to get in there and see the new stuff and like start progressing your character. There's weekly resets and all that. And I will give them credit for this at least. For anyone that's like on the fence and, you know, concerned about not getting early access, and if you're worried about ponying up the money for it, there's not really any progression going on your characters, right? Like, you're not going to get a weekly reset. You're not going to be moving past heroic dungeons right now. So you really shouldn't be pressured. Exactly, David. Yeah, it's like there's no real pressure to get in there and spend the extra cash. You're not missing out. You know, I'm trying to dissolve your FOMO, man. Like, there's no FOMO here. Like, you really just, you can wait. You're not going to miss out on anything. The same story is going to happen. You're going to have an entire week to finish all your stuff before the season starts, you know? So it's like the game comes out, I can't remember if it's Monday or Tuesday, the 26th, whatever that is. So in 2 days from now, a game comes out, and then you can have that entire week until the next Tuesday to prepare for... Actually, does the season come out then? Hold on. Let me look at the calendar. Let me see. Does it say actually in here? So official launch. Okay, Monday. It is Monday. I thought I was right on that. Okay, so Monday at 6 p.m. is when it comes out. And then let's look at when we actually get the season to start. Do they not tell us? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. You got until the 10th is when Nirubar Palace drops, right? So you got all this time to prepare your characters for the 10th. I mean, look at how many days that is. You got plenty of time in there. The Mythic Zeros are going to drop, I thought. I don't know when that drops. It could be on that Tuesday. Like, you can just do Mythic Zeros, but you can't do anything above that or move into any seasonal content until, of course, the season starts with Nirubar. Unless Nirubar starts here. Or the season starts here and then Nirubar comes out a week later. I don't know. I'm going to double check the timetables on it. But point being, all of that summarized, you got time. There's no concern about getting in there fast. So save your money if you're considering it. Trying to decide.
Feel
all right.
the warmth of the sacred flame.
Let's get back to saving or just speaking to more Arathi dudes. I feel like so far there's been a bunch of quests where it's like just save the people, speak to the people, rally the people. Let me see. Arathi Veneration Grounds cleared up, and then yeah, so we're just I don't really understand what are we doing? We're just taking like these poles out of the... Oh, okay. So it's like their ruins were like desecrated. These are like the you know, for their people who died or whatever, like their memorials, and so we're just pulling the poles off of it, or the weapons. What's this up here? Just talking to some more dudes.
Beladar shift in your favor.
Here we go.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
You held the line.
All down here together.
Let's go. I'll tell you whatever you need to hear.
Sacred flame.
You are alive. That's a start. Good job. And let's see.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Well done on surviving. All right, pat on the back. Nice job. You're still alive.
Step into the light.
That sounds awful. I am so damn sorry. I didn't even read what she said. Where is the last guy though? Oh, there he is.
Greetings, outsider.
Yep.
Always be prepared.
And off we go. So still, like, I'm waiting for that big moment for Anduin. We got it with Magni. Magni had a badass moment in the Ringing Deeps.
Your courage against
You're asking, David, so you're asking if war mode works in dungeons? No, you would not get extra war mode credit for that because it's not instance combat. Like if we look at, let's see, talents. So it says enlist in war mode and activate world PvP, increasing quest rewards and experience by 10% and enabling PvP talents in the outdoor. Enabling PvP talents in the outdoor world. Actually, I mean, the way that's worded there, increasing quest rewards and experience by 10%. You know what? David, if you have access to the game right now, a good way to try it, to test it, would be to flip on war mode and then queue up for a dungeon. And if it's still lit up over here, where I think it gives you a buff at the top, you should be able to see the buff wherever it is. If that is true, that'd be awesome, but I highly doubt it. Like, I highly doubt it just because that would be... that'd be pretty damn cheeky, because you don't gain access anymore when, because like the same rule applies, right? So if you enable this, going into a dungeon, you don't have access to your PvP skills anymore. So it would be a tremendous oversight if they did leave it on. But it's always worth trying, because I mean, Blizzard has a habit of, you know, maybe leaving, not seeing those things before they come out. So, you know, like not catching the bugs.
Our holy mission.
Totally worth trying.
The Nerubians. They've opened a new front at Light's Redoubt.
Okay, so
This land was not what we expected.
we're heading to Light's Redoubt.
We must rely on outside flames. Harathi, mount
Okay.
up. Light's
All
Redoubt
right.
calls for help.
All right, Steel Strike.
Into the darkness.
Yeah, even Steel Strike, this other character, like the kind of lesser character of Farron, is like a little bit more interesting to listen to. I'm more engaged by her character than Farron. Funglor, that sound... Oh, okay, I was excited. I thought that was a pet. Let me see. Hold on. We got to find this mushroom man. There's a mushroom man that needs to be slain.
Time before the reckoning can launch.
Where is he at? There he is. Give me another 518 piece. I've been really enjoying those. This guy's actually pretty tanky. Most things just die instantly. Let's... What do we got? 528. That's what I'm talking about, Mushroom Man. Hell yeah. Okay, so you do get Warbound reputation commendations from killing rares. Totally worth it. The question is if you get it each time you kill it versus just the first time. So that's something to keep in mind. We're going to get renown rewards for killing rares in the area that the faction is. That's great. Was that Warbound? They're not doing enough Warbound stuff so far. I mean, of course, Renown Track completely is Warbound, you know, like all your characters benefit, but I want to see more. I want to see more like loot being passable between your characters. Hopefully they do that. All right.
I pray for the
Steel
flames to
Strike.
show us the way.
Yeah, this chick's pretty cool.
The day of darkness changed everything.
All right, kill 15 Nerubians in Livia's Patience and Hallowfall. We're just killing Nerubians finally.
For Belladar to shift.
We carry the flame into the unknown.
It's...
We are the wall today. Together we will stand
Yeah, listen to
against
that.
the darkness.
We need to evacuate the villages before the Reckoning's bombardment.
Yeah, I want Steel Strike to just be the leader instead of what's her face? She's way cooler. Okay, so it looks like this is the transition that's going down into Azj-Kahet. So we're finally getting to the Nerubians' lair, which also means we should be coming into the last fourth of the story, I guess. Because we just... I don't think we finished Hallowfall yet. This is like the tail end of it. And hopefully Anduin gets his cool moment. I'm rooting for him. Magni had such a cool one inside of Ringing Deeps. And also, too, like, I need Anduin to be less of, like, a mopey, memey character. Like, come on. You had an entire expansion to get over your shit, right? Because, like, he did all his bad shit in Shadowlands, right? We can move on now. It's alright. They killed a dude. But he was mind-controlled, right? Not his fault, I don't think.
There is always hope if we choose
All
to
right.
look for it.
We got a... And again, another talking to a bunch of dudes for a quest. Let's see. Are we going... Is there anything to do up here? No? No? Okay. This is... Where is he going? Is that... Because, like, I think that's the person I'm supposed to rescue, right? Or talk to. There he is.
In hardship, kindness.
There's another one. It looks like down the hill there. Wait, are you leaving or not, man? Oh, okay. You got to put your stuff on. I get that. Okay, I get it. I get it. And then another house. I really like the architecture and stuff of like the Arathi homes and stuff. Really cool. And now I kind of want to compare it to like, you know, the Arathi Basin and all that. Again, like, and I'm so bad with lore and I'm trying to get better, but are they related to like the people in Arathi Highlands, Arathi Basin, like all those kind of people? Like, are we talking about the same group? I mean, it is Farin Lothar after all. Like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a connection there to the other dude named Lothar. I need one more person to save, right? Where is he, though? Oh, there's a dude over here. I see ya. Or no, you're just going back in, but this guy needs saving.
We are the holders of hope.
Then I need to smash 4 more bugs, and we're ready to roll. Arathi Treasure Hoard. See. Okay, I gotta kill this Nerubian, and then I think
Everyone
we
is
got it.
evacuated. The Nerubians are massing for another assault. Fall back!
What's really interesting is that, like, if you're going through collecting the different Nerubian, like, models and stuff for, like, hunter pets, they go from being flying creatures to crawling creatures. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but, I mean, you still get flying creatures for, like, birds and stuff. But their animations look really, really cool. I mean, I can't recommend getting Nerubians more. Ooh. Okay, I need to start paying attention because we're getting green stuff, but it's, like, good green stuff, and I never equipped that. Is that bind when equipped? No. Okay, it's unique. Let's put that here. Okay. Ooh, what's this though? Ooh, okay. Am I? Yeah. Sorry, Lava Forged Cogwheel. Your time has ended. But anyone that wants to grab their Lava Forged Cogwheel, it looks like it is just south of the Ringing Deeps in here. Like up in this area right here, you can find it. I can't remember the exact location. And again, I was just like clicking on stuff. I don't remember exactly where it is or if it's profession related, but you can grab this sweet ring. And the cool thing about it is that if you take a look, it has a damage effect or an equip effect. You know what I mean? Like you're actually going to be doing, you know, more damage with this thing, or it's got like the proc on hit or whatever, which is kind of unique for a ring. You don't really get those too often. So take a look at that. Or maybe wait to get it to see if you you start getting higher item level. I don't know if it scales item level with when you pick it up. So you might want to get 80 and then pick it up. I don't know. I'm going to test it on a different character. Okay. We got to climb a ladder. Let's go.
We have to get out of here now!
Where's Anduin?
Even if someone else carries the torch.
What the fuck? Okay, is he going out the same way that Varian did? There's no way. Come on, right?
Do you see Anduin?
They dragged him down. I lost track of him.
Ash! We can't let them reach Mereldar.
We're not going to have another Anduin corrupted by Xal'atath storyline thing going on, right? They wouldn't do that to him again. Second expansion in a row. Or, I guess it was the one before last. He was doing that same thing his dad did. Just like jump off the boat. Like literally jump off the boat. Same as your dad did as you're making a getaway. Okay, what's this? Ooh, they just popped me to the other side. That's cool. I actually enjoy these quests. Where you're just bombing things. I think we got the first version of this kind of quest in Burning Crusade. Remember the island? It was, I think it was a daily quest where you could just like fly over, and they had that like the tooltip was like a bomb with a smiley face on it, and you like flew over there and you're just like chucking the bombs down on like the demons and stuff over at the like Felforge area. Yeah, I think that was the first time we got to see a quest like this. They're pretty cool. I don't know. Wait, I have to kill 150 of these guys. Now I like this kind of quest, but man, that's a lot, right? That's a whole lot. That is a long time to be doing this. 150? And I can't even shoot any right now. Oh, here. Wow.
The darkness.
Oh, okay.
Let's give Xal'atath's forces a taste of their own shadow.
Yeah, this is a little much. This is a little much. We're gonna be doing this a while. Well, while we're chilling, David, let me know if you try out that war mode in the dungeons. I'm really curious how that works. But if I had to guess, it's not going to, but you know, always worth a try. This is like pretty much the same two spells you had on that first quest, that like, you know, when we landed in Dornegal. It's like you know, the first spell was like you throw the little like lightning bolt and then the second one. I mean, that looks like Garen's ult right there. Just slapping the sword down, just a bunch of fire around it. Garen from League. Oh, I have another ability. Okay, Illyria's Hungering Void. Call Illyria's Void Wall. Okay, Void Magic, which sucks in all enemies and stuns them. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, hold on. Slurp. And, ooh, no, don't turn me around. I wanted to... Ah. There we go. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then this one says switch focus. Oh, okay. So I can actually switch which thing I'm facing, like which... Oh, that's cool. So let's go ahead and suck them in. And then let's bomb them. That's pretty cool. I like that. Looks like 2 is like a damage over time. It's kind of like a mega consecration. And then 3 is just like a grip. I mean, at least they made it more interesting. If you're gonna have me kill like a bunch of these creatures, just make sure when you're doing this quest, like, experiment with your spells. Otherwise, you're gonna be pressing 1 for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Where? More dudes. Let's switch. I like want to try to speedrun this now. Speedrun now that I have all the spells. Okay. And bomb. That's a really cool combo.
Let's get Anduin.
Hold on. We don't know what's down there. Reinforcements are on the way. We could wait.
We'll lose his trail.
Whose trail?
You're right. Let's make those monsters pay for everything they've done.
Okay. Oh, Anduin. Yeah. Yeah, that's who we're trying to save.
they were ready for us. Brace yourselves!
All right, so we got some new people, I guess we're about to meet. So this might be the faction that we get access to down in Azj-Kahet, you know, like the Nerubian capital area. We'll have to see if that is true. All right, off we go. All right. Off we go, Farron. Okay, tell me what we got to do.
Lamplighters rise.
525 helmet. That is going to be good. I would like that. Ooh, what do I get? Profession recipes available and resonance crystals available. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Sounds great. Can I just type 525 in here? No. Okay. I just wanted to know if I got any other green items that I just missed.
Anduin would not have given up without a fight. He has to be down there.
Okay. Let's grab this. Again, I'm gonna commit to mining more. I have to go up farther. Like where? Oh, like way up there? Is that what you're telling me? This like... way up here? Okay. I don't feel like chasing it that far. Good grief. Okay. Oof. Okay. I'm like watching my mini-map here. So I am picking up the wounded. And I'm also distracted by this over here. There's a rare Nerubian that I want to go... Oh, I can't tame it because I never emptied out my pet slots. Whoops. Well, that's a problem. That is a massive problem. That's fine. I'll come back for the rare. Hopefully it'll spawn again later. Okay. Grab this dude. Okay, and in true War Within fashion, we are picking up the wounded. We are telling them to leave. We are killing the people who are wounding the people. This is a common theme in a lot of these quests. Kill the dudes while picking up the dudes. The other, so that faction we kind of got like a preview of, like it looked like a night elf sort of looking faction. Looked like maybe troll night elf together or something. I don't know. That's interesting. Definitely looks like a possible future allied race, something like that. I feel like they're not dropping the allied races like quite as fast as they used to when they first came out with that feature. I mean, I guess it's just a lot of work to do or something, but... I mean, already they have a couple races that are reusing a lot of the animations and stuff from the other races. Like, so the Sunless dudes, like they look like Murlocs that merged with Worgen. Those guys, I feel like it'd be pretty easy just to have them just like equip armor the same way that the Worgen do. And then these Night Elf people, you know, they're like pretty much the same as Night Elves, but they have like, I'd have to see it again, but like, They looked like trollish night elf people. I don't know. I feel like you could just use the night elf model for like all the different like armor and stuff. I don't know. Could happen. Wouldn't be that hard to do, I feel like. Alright, I gotta kill this guy. And this looks like... Hold on. Accept that quest. I can't wait to get rid of that cursed pickaxe that keeps changing me into a dwarf. Let's see, and we're gonna pick a flower somewhere. Are we picking a flower? No, we're not, because it is in the ground. Ooh, these guys are cool. They kind of remind me of the dudes from, oops, sorry. Didn't mean to slap my mic there. The characters from Gorgrond? Like little rolly creatures. Ooh, and they're actually hurting my pet. I just saw my shield wall get triggered. I'm not loving the fact that it's like you got the layered aspect of this cave, and it's like way up there. Ooh, it's gonna bug me. All right, let's go on a little side adventure. Let's try to find where these nodes are. Ooh, it's all the way, it's even above where I'm at right here. Yeah, okay, never mind. So I think that's in the previous zone, because like these zones are kind of layered on top of each other. I feel like that might be Hallowfall, because it's showing me like nodes I cannot reach while in Azj-Kahet. Oh, okay, we got some bones. Bleached bones. Those looked like landmines, or like water mines.
We are a light in the darkness.
Right? Why was I made this? Yeah, okay, I figured it did something. So it just knocks you off your mount. I guess that's probably like a Nerubian like trap thing. Okay, wait, there was another quest that I just skipped over here. Viewing found. Where is he? There he is. Is he worth? I'll kill him now, and I'll come back for him later to tame him. See, that's what they look like when you tame them, by the way. So I have one other Nerubian that just got summoned from like a proc. They crawl once you tame them. They go from like flying to crawling. It's interesting. Oh, this guy's gonna join me. Ooh, ouch! Oh my god, that guy hurts. Good grief. Chill out. Okay, and this is 528, so I mean a couple more item levels above what I got, and also huge improvement on gloves. Great. And also there is a node over here, and it looks like that one is on my same plane of existence here. Fantastic. Yeah, anyone that's like moving into Worthen or you're planning for the launch and all that kind of stuff, you do want to grab your professions early on, like as soon as you get into Dornegal or Isle of Dorn, because you can actually craft for experience, and also, am I clicking on this cloth? You can also gather for experience. You get 1,300. It used to be 2,800 on the beta. You get 1,300 for when you gather something, and you get well, I haven't tested it after the nerf to the gathering, so this may be wrong. This might be outdated, but on the beta, you're getting 13,000 experience. Where is this thing? Oh, is it up there again? Good grief. 13,000 experience when you craft things for the first time. So, I mean, that's a really good way to level up your alts, your, alt army alts, any that are doing professions. You can just kind of move immediately into their professions and start leveling them passively.
I do not miss.
I don't think it's going to be enough to level them all the way up, but we'll have to see.
We need to regroup.
Ooh, I want to grab that
No
leaf.
time. You find the others. I'll find Anduin.
Let's grab the... There it is. I am blind as hell.
Whoever saved us earlier clearly isn't a friend to the Nerubians.
Urbanid. I don't know if I found that one before or not. I think that's a new one. Oh yeah, something else for you to know too, once you're working through your professions, for gathering at least, every new thing you find, oh, this is cool. I don't want to die.
You survived the ambush.
I absolutely did. Oop. And hold on, I am just getting destroyed by this goo. What was I saying? Oh yeah, each new thing you find, oh, this is the Night Elf race. You're going to be able to, like, new ore you find, new herb you find, all that kind of stuff. You're going to get Artisan's Acuity, which you can use on your crafts and stuff. And gathering professions do get that Acuity a little bit faster because it's quicker to just go find things versus when you do a crafting profession, you have to craft something for the first time for you to be able to get that Acuity. So, crafting things for the first time takes a lot more involved. So, I mean, if you just wanted to farm out some Acuity, and that will be a barrier you face early on in your crafts. If you wanted to get a bunch of Acuity, you could just go mining on a character first and get a bunch of those, you know, Acuity points from just mining a bunch of new herbs and stuff. And then you can flop over to the other profession you actually want to spend the Acuity on before you start investing skill points and stuff. And again, in the early access, you don't have access to those knowledge points anyway, so it's the perfect time to do those kind of flops. So, or shuffling. If you wanted to shuffle back and forth some professions, you could jump on, grab a gathering profession, mine a bunch of things, pick a bunch of flowers, get some Acuity, and then before Tuesday, or Monday for the actual launch, you could then, you know, have some Acuity stored up from just doing that kind of side shuffle. And then once you have access to your knowledge points, because early access is over and the game actually launched, then you can use those, you can start spending knowledge points and actually use it on the profession you do want to have if you're not sticking with a gathering profession. Let's go up because I'm seeing a big old up arrow above that dude. Everyone is up. What is this? Oh, I need those. But how do I get to those? What is this thing? So I do just have to kill things randomly in here, so I haven't been wasting my time completely. But, oh, this is like the, okay. I know what cave this is. I recognize this cave now. Ooh, I want that. No! Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. But I do get this. Alright. That looks like some ore. So this is the webbed one. I haven't done the webbed one yet. So after you mine it, you get stuck with the web for a few seconds, and then you have to get away from it to break it. So it's like, yeah, it just slows you down. You can spec in mining to get rid of that, to make it like not slow you down as much, but I mean, as far as the other ones you can spec into with your spec tree on mining, there's way better options. Okay, destroying. Oop. Can I grab this one? Can I grab this one? Now, okay, right, I'm breaking these things with a bow. I should be able to shoot it from far away. I mean, I understand why it can't be that way, but come on. Why do I have to get up this close and then shoot it? I should be able to click it like this and just shoot it, I think. But that would be an unfair advantage. All right, that's 7. We need 1 more. And I also need a bunch more of these little blobbies. Just a bunch of blobbies. Okay. Oh, maybe this guy will give me more credit because he's like huge. This looks like the first boss of Plaguefall, but he's purple or blue. Actually hits really hard. Yeah, okay, so that was the way to go. Just kill the big guys. If you're doing this quest later, just kill the big guys, and then you'll go through it way quicker than I did. Nerubian Extractor. I'm going to try to get this one that's like inside the... I think I can get up there. Or can I get over there? No. Yeah, that... See those skeletons over there? That was almost me falling into this zone. Oh, here we go. Can I reach it? I can reach it. I can reach it. But there's a dickhead attacking me. Get out of here. Okay. And let's crack it. There we go. Now we got to go back to the Night Elf lady, I think. Concealed contraband. Yeah, again, that's Rare Scanner. If anyone's looking for an add-on for just finding rares, Rare Scanner is pretty good. Somebody last stream was talking about a different one. Silver Dragon. Yeah, Silver Dragon is another good option. That one apparently has twice the distance away that it can find the rares. I don't know how. It has more distance than... I haven't tested it, but that's what they were saying last night. That you can see it from way farther away with Silver Dragon. So either one will do it though. But it'll like do a notification, let you know when something's close, like either a rare or a treasure, and it'll ping it. And then if you open up your map, you can see like which treasure pinged. Oops, almost fell off there while I was opening the map. And you can just walk over to it. If you click on, if it's actually a mob that it's showing you, I can't go through and show you other entities, I guess. If it's showing you a mob, you can click on it, and then it shows the, it'll target the character, target the mob, and put a skull over its head, so you can more easily find it. Okay, let's go. Let's go ahead and turn these in.
You made it out alive.
I did.
I knew I was right about you.
You have shown your true form, or when this is forbidden.
The black blood spreads deeper every day.
What's their true form?
We need their aid.
We need nothing from them.
Yeah.
Enough. We both know our charge.
It's like a troll night elf combination.
And they
seek to defend it.
On higher, she speaks with the song of the world. You know it, as do I.
The others won't hear of this.
At least it will not be the first tradition we have broken.
Go, all of you. I will join you soon.
I mean, they are pretty cool. Ooh, they have a cool druid form there. All right. I feel like we're probably going to get them at some point. That's just my guess.
Here. I shall watch for you.
Let's see. What do we got? One of these is going to be better. Can you give me... Ooh. Oh. I'm not in love with either one of those, but that is not too bad.
Again. Do not
just item level wise, it's good.
Come with me. You need to know what you fight.
Wait, is my pet holding something? I thought my pet had like a rare treasure in its mouth there. That was so confusing because of like the purple effect on his weapon. And let's see. Yeah, my pet was like, looked like he had the Ashbringer, like purple Ashbringer in his mouth. That was really funny. All right, be right back. All right, back to it. Yeah, I was pounding water during the cinematics, and man, like, whew, my bladder was about to explode. All right, let's see. What do we got? We're going to Alone in the Dark. All right. So we met the Night Elf people. Like, they're not Night Elves, but they look like Night Elves. They're like troll Night Elf dudes. And they seem friendly, for the most part. At least this chick is.
Someone was here first. Not a battle. A hunt.
Okay.
The trail runs cold. Check the watchtower.
Check the watchtower. All the way over here, you mean? That's not the watchtower. What are you talking about?
You have found me. The city of threads. The heart of Azj-Kahet. Bled dry and dying.
Look at that.
None who enter leave in one piece. Your friend is likely dead. But
that's
I
pretty
know
cool.
You will not accept that. So you follow your path and I will follow mine. You have survived so far. Keep doing so. I hope we meet again.
I like it. I really like the vibe of Azj-Kahet so far. It's just such a cool area. It gives me a little bit of like Diablo vibes. Actually, that's not the first time I've been saying this, that this expansion. Wait, he's so cute. What is this? Is he... He's my quest giver. So I'm like working with Nerubians, right? He's so cute though. Spindle. What a cute name too. I love this character. All right, I think we're friends, right? We're chilling. So friendly Nerubians maybe? Or can I get this as a pet? I love this creature. All right, and we go... Okay, we just follow Spindle. I know it's over there because of the quest marker, but I'm just going to follow him. How did they manage to make a little Nerubian cute? Like, at their core, they're pretty spider-esque. Oh, what if I turn on arachnophobia mode? I wonder what he would turn into. Because, oh, he's gone. He's just legit gone. Did he burrow? Okay. Well, luckily I know where the town is. The Silken Path. Okay. Oh, was I supposed to go back here? Am I gonna have to restart that quest? No. Okay. That was weird. Where is he though? He's just here in spirit. Oh, use Weaver Wiles. Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't see it. I had the it was an action button thing.
Drudges. There will be no interruptions on Ascension Day.
Okay. That's it. All right, that's all. So I guess I wrapped myself in web to avoid their detection. They're just like, oh, just another webbed victim. We have plenty of those around here. Ooh, that's a cool snail. I gotta get rid of some of my pets to like put them in the stable so I can start taming these guys. Dive bomb. All right. Okay. Did I do it? Now, who's this guy? Now, I'm guessing like I'm supposed to keep hiding myself, right? This is probably like a stealth mission kind of thing. Like maybe over here.
Little scarab.
Okay.
The Weaver bids you welcome.
Wait. The Weaver bids me welcome. Does he? I don't see a weaver. Ooh. Oh, okay. So yeah, we do have friendly Nerubians, it looks like. And that is a cool way to just chill. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, no, I'm kind of excited to like explore more of the Nerubians, get to know them.
A little morsel now. Come in, come in. You are most welcome here.
I can totally understand why they have arachnophobia mode now in the game. If you're not a big fan of spiders, probably want to take a look at that setting.
Follow your thread, morsel. You must be quite tired. Take a moment. Familiarize yourself with your surroundings. And no doubt you have questions for me as well.
Okay, sounds like we are having story time. All right. Tell me about yourself.
Our threads will cross again. I am the Widow Arachni. For many years, I officially served as the Royal Weaver to Queen Neferis. Unofficially, I pursued a variety of additional interests. But now my beloved queen is dead, and her daughter has been led astray by a so-called harbinger. I will not allow this creature to usurp our great kingdom for her own ends, but I cannot stop her alone.
Okay. All right, so you have split off.
This harbinger has the entirety of Azj-Kahet's military at her disposal. Before her arrival, General Anub'Azal led the kingdom's forces. Ansurek deposed him in favor of one of the harbinger's pet ascended. And now the army's ranks teem with those corrupted wretches.
Okay, so it sounds like all right, so I mean Xal'atath, like she is the harbinger, she's the influencer, so she's the one that's like splitting them apart. These guys are like probably planning a coup against Xal'atath or something like that. So they're going to be, it's one of those friend of my friend, or wait, what is it? An enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's what it is.
Do keep in touch.
Wait, I thought we were going to learn more about you. Did you?
The Ascended are the Harbinger's gift to Ansurek, a fierce contingent of violent hunter-killers made by the Harbinger in the darkest depths of the city's transformatory. They are impossibly strong, and I have no army of my own. If I am to reach Ansurek and dispose of the Harbinger, then I will need to find a way to subvert her military might from within.
So it seems like these I'm just gonna compare it to spiders, right? Like, just like, is it like a brood mother situation? Are they so like the equivalent of the chieftains? Like, so they like the captains are the brood mother people. So this is like Widow Arachne. Is she like you know, is this like her brood, and they are like planning the coup and split off from Xal'atath's like influenced army or something? I don't know. Kind of curious. So, all right, tell us.
Come back again, little. Even if we do not engage the Harbinger directly, a more subtle approach will prove equally as difficult. What I need is an ally in Ansurek's inner circle, someone who can come and go without suspicion. The denizens of the burrows speak of a vizier, some manner of patriot who works from within the Queen's walls. He would do nicely, if only I knew his identity.
Okay. Well, so we're finding this dude. Sounds like that's going to be our next path.
Such a fascinating visitor.
We're going to do a little bit of espionage, it sounds like.
May the weave favor you.
Okay, what else did you want me to do? You also wanted me... Oh, okay, I got to find all the people. Just talk to all the people. Interact with all the people. That is what War Within is all about. That's all they want us to do.
Here I am.
Hi. Just take my junk. Repair my junk. What is this character? Hold on.
What?
I kind of love this character.
Hello.
Oh, he has the He has the hammer, the black dragon touched hammer from blacksmiths in Dragonflight. That's so funny. That is a nice nice little hammer you have there. Oof, look at that. I am just... My mount was in the ground. A lot of purple going on. Oh, that's the same guy. Never mind. That's the same guy we saw before.
My memory spans 13 generations.
I don't think I want to make this my home, though. I imagine we're going to finish the storyline, and then I probably just want to hearth back up to the Isle of Dorn, and I'm just going to delve my way to the bottom. From top to bottom is my plan. Off we go this way. Oops. And then let's interact here.
You see my wares.
Yeah, I see your wares. I don't want anything to do with your wares.
Welcome.
Ooh, okay, we got the important quest finally. Okay, so here, I'm gonna turn this in. It's gonna give me rank 2 of the renown.
There's
Okay.
no gift more valuable than information.
And this is so exciting.
Now shoot.
Okay, so she's telling me to go. Okay, so on the legend, we have literally one of these is called important. So whenever we see a purple quest, it's an important quest. Let's learn more about what that is. This is quests that unlock important features and rewards or teach you about major mechanics. So what could it be? What are we learning about now? Make the underworld go round. Okay. Spend Kedge at one of the vendors in Weaver's Lair. Okay, Weaver's Lair is where we're at right now. Yes. Okay, we're gonna accept. And I'm also going... That's a side quest. I don't care about that. Okay, so... I gotta spend some of this stuff. I don't have any of that stuff, I don't think. Right? Okay, it says... I don't want to do that first. I want to do the important quest first. How do I get the stuff you want me to spend, though? Spend Kedge at one of the vendors in the Weaver's Lair. So I want to buy Dubious Vial of Vigor. And if I look around, I'm trying to find a vendor that wants Kedge. Maybe Kedge is over next to where that other dude was, like the quest giver. Let's find out. Who is dealing in Kedge around here? Is anyone dealing in Kedge? Does anyone want my Kedge? Can I give you my Kedge? You guys look like you want some Kedge. No? Nobody wants it. Not a single person. Okay, maybe like I can do the important quest after I do some more campaign quests, but that's kind of a weird way to introduce me to something, is to give me a quest for something I can't do and be like, nah, dude, you don't need this for later. I should have just got the quest later. Okay, let's just move on to go to Weaver's Gift, way up there in the north. Oh, and you know what I'm just thinking too? I don't think I ever put in my... There we go. Oops. Sorry, dragon. There we go. Forgot my hero talent from last level. Anyone that's new to dragon writing or skywriting, just make sure you check your talents. Check your... Here, hold on. I'll show you really quick. If you head into your talent tree, or your spell book, sorry, I finally figured it out. Spell book, look for Second Wind. You can go ahead and click on the search bar and click on Second Wind. If you, I guess you could just look for skywriting. If you haven't set up your bar just yet, you want to make sure you put Second Wind on there. If you never played Dragonflight, then it's going to give you a generic bar, and I don't think it puts Second Wind on there for you. What's nice about that, it holds 3 charges and has a 3-minute recharge, and it will just give you stored vigor. So if you make a mistake, like when I was flying just a second ago, I just ran straight into a wall. I'm able to recover some vigor by just pressing that cooldown. So I put it on my Shift W, and each time I press it up to 3 times, if I have 3 charges, I can get 3 vigor back. So that's just a good thing to have in your back pocket. If you're coming in for the War Within, haven't done any skywriting, it's really important.
We cannot hide
All
from
right.
evil.
Do you want my kedge?
Carry the flame into the unknown.
Does she want it? I don't know who I can give the kedge to. This is sounding dirtier and dirtier the more I'm trying to figure this out. There's rations here.
Near us were arguing about new orders.
Okay, that is not kedge though. I don't know, what are they talking about? Oh, is this it? There's kedge. Okay, we figured it out. Okay, so who is this? This is the blacksmith supplies lady. So it looks like this is going to be kind of like another hub zone, another hub town that's going to be important in the same way that Dornagal is at the top. So yeah, it looks like you can get some knowledge points by earning some kedge for blacksmithing at least. But this is the blacksmithing trainer, so I imagine each of the trainers down here are going to give you some stuff. I don't know where I got this kedge from. It is ward-bound transferable. It's good to know. Cool. Okay. So I'm just guessing there's probably gonna be daily quests or something to do with kedge, and you can just store it up and then buy some stuff. It's just a token for oh, you need artisan's acuity too. So it looks like maybe kind of a crafting related token, because I'm not seeing anything that's like really, I mean, this is kind of outside of professions. But again, I'm talking to a blacksmith supplier, so let me find someone else that also likes to sell kedge or take kedge. Okay, let me first put the rations down.
One man insisted on staying behind. Frin.
That guy's voice is
better. Get the madman before the venom does.
So you can just complete quests with these guys and you're going to get kedge. So these side quests are going to be important down here for getting kedge. If you're wanting to spend it on, so far it looks like just profession related stuff, but I'm going to keep looking to see if there's anything else you can spend it on here. Okay,
Was knocked over and
you got your food.
dissolved the webbing of our cages. How fortunate.
How fortunate
If you are
indeed.
lost in darkness, we are here to help. Be madman or no, I won't stand for a single soul being left behind.
Straggler. Okay, so we're just gonna go look for the straggler. Again, don't be distracted with these skywriting glyphs. They don't do anything. Only grab them if you're interested in achievements. And tell me if I'm wrong, please. I'm pretty sure they don't do anything. Because like you have all your spells already activated. Do I kill this guy? No. Spells activated for skywriting, so you don't really need it for improving your skywriting in any way. Not like in Dragonflight.
Over here.
Oh, it's Flynn. I remember that guy.
My orders were clear. And yet, more overcrawlers regularly slip from our grasp. Failure! Unacceptable! Not only does this shame you, it shames me. Which means no one will hear of it.
Oof. Okay, dude. That was cool.
Clean up this refuse and get it out of my sight. And if you breathe a word of this to anyone, you're next.
Okay. So those are the guys I think that the widow lady was talking about, that they're like the captains controlled by Xalatath directly. So I'm thinking of it like Game of Thrones, right? You got the Night King, and then he had his night captains, like his, other smaller captain dudes that, did shitty stuff. That's my understanding of what's going on so far.
Ahoy! Watch your back out here. Don't look back.
It's cool to see Flynn again.
Let's get out.
We saw him in BFA.
And something for this Weaver, so she'll give me an antidote. Since I like being alive.
Totally. Since you like being alive. That is his favorite thing. Ooh, there's a rare. Web speaker Grickik. I definitely want to go kill that dude. Let's do that. Why don't we do that? I'm glad I came over here now. Now, okay, I was saying Flynn was from BFA. I don't know anything about that character. For BFA, I played on Horde mostly, so I just I've done the intro quest though for Alliance. And he's our prison buddy. He's the guy that we broke out of prison with when you know, we were captured, right? So I don't know anything else about that guy than that. But hey, it's cool to recognize a character and see him come back into the fold again. Again, trying to get this time around, figure out like what the hell's actually happening in the story instead of skipping all of the cutscenes. That's like pretty much how I've played every expansion so far in WoW, is just like skip those cutscenes as soon as I can. Don't read any of the quests, don't figure out anything, and just like, you know, it's nice to know the context, like why are you doing the things you're doing in the bigger picture. Especially now that we have like Chris Metzen is now in charge of the story again. And I liked the story back when he was doing it. So, hey, man, good time to, you know, kind of tune back in, I guess. Actually, on that topic, he mentioned during the pre-launch like podcast thing that he did for WoWcast or whatever, he was saying that like this expansion, his goal with it, and the story team as a whole, it's not just him. There's a lot of people working on it. That he wanted to treat this story in War Within as kind of taking all the cool characters and things out of the toy box of for WoW, you know what I mean? Like kind of take all those previous themes. You know, you got old gods, you got like all these old characters, like tying up loose ends and bringing things together. Because again, we're launching into the saga, right? We're going into the World Saga, the 3 games back to back to back that are going to kind of like have a very neat transition of story between each one of them, and War Within being the first. He said he wanted to bring back all those previous ideas, bring back those previous themes and like, you know, the big cool things, and kind of touch on each of that. All that to say, I kind of feel that so far. Like I do feel like there's a lot of stuff that's familiar coming back. Flynn kind of like jogged my memory of that podcast in particular, because he's a character that like I saw for a moment and completely forgot he existed, and then there he is. You know, he's just in this quest line down here. And again, he could be more significant of a character than I realized, just because I haven't really played on Alliance for BFA. I saw the Horde perspective of BFA. Wait, hold on. Let me figure out what the hell I'm doing. I want the intelligence. I'm looking for intelligence over here. So I don't know. It's cool to see that kind of play out. Like I can see his design now and what he was talking about in the podcast, and I need to go way up there apparently. But I've always been a big fan of Chris Metzen's storytelling. Like, I don't know. I just think he does a really good job with world building in general. And that's the stuff like around the characters. Like he was writing the story back more when like Azeroth itself and the greater thing, you know, the whole world of Warcraft was kind of the main character of the game. And after he left, I feel like the game came more focused in on individual personal conflicts. Like it became about this one, like an entire patch about just this one character and their emotions and like what they're struggling with and stuff. And it's like you still have that character depth with like Anduin, for example. Like he's kind of lost his powers, and you know, he's like trying to deal with like satisfying the light and trying to get it back on his side. But notice there's a lot of through stories going on. Like he's having his moment, Anduin's having his moment, and then Magni's having his moment. And Magni had a badass moment, like in Ringing Deeps. In case anybody's just tuning in now, I won't spoil anything, I guess. But like that was fucking awesome, man. Like that put me back on Magni's goddamn team. Like I'm totally into like what's going on there. And for a while, his character, to me at least, was more of it kind of turned into a meme character where it's like, Azeroth, the wounds, she's calling out in pain, you know, like all those quests, the world quests, you heard him screaming in your ear the whole time about the heart of Azeroth and Azerite, you know. But nah, man. That brought me back. Like I'm down. Magni's pretty cool again, and he's not a. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Go find out yourself if you're interested. All right, let's go ahead and grab Flynn's blade. That sounds wrong. Let's scoop it up. Here's your blade. All right.
Feeling more like myself already.
Man, that audio didn't help, did it? All right. Wow, these guys are like actually pretty tanky. I'm like save my cooldowns for something. I don't know what. And they were just like, yeah, you got pets? I don't care. I want this hunter.
Watch your back out here.
Let's see. So, oh, yes. Yes, dude. Oh, it's that feeling of replacing your weapon. 525. We're getting 10-point jump on our item level, but here's... We're doing it. We're just doing it. I was thinking, like, I got my enchant on there, so I got my... Nah. Let's just do it. It's time. It's time to equip a new weapon.
And get a lift to Siege-Hold.
Oh, and it's so cool. It's a crossbow. I like crossbows. I think it's just really sweet. Okay, let's do it.
Get that antidote.
Oh, and we got some flowers. Flynn, everything can wait for my flowers and for my rocks. This dude's trying to slap my rock. Get out of here. No, you can share nodes in in the game. I think what it does, this is just my guess, I could be completely wrong, and if you know any better than I do, go right ahead, but I think what it does when it comes to nodes is that the first person that interacts with it and does claim the node and like loot the node, it sets a timer, and then there's a certain amount of time where it will despawn globally. But if you are on a different shard, well, if you're just a different person, just playing a different character, then you can still loot that node. We're going somewhere right now. We are in a basket on his head. Looks like a steamed bun basket that we're just riding in right now on this Nerubian. Interesting. Well, while we're flying, yeah, you can... What was I saying? I lost it. I totally lost it. If it comes back to me, I apologize. I totally just lost what I was saying, but it will come back around again. Or maybe I already made my point. Who knows? So Anubizal. This guy is not the same Queen Ansarak that we've been seeing.
Everyone, return to your duties now.
Wait, is he chill? Like, is he... He's... Oops, sorry. He's a good guy? Okay.
You are far from home.
Here, leave. Okay. Accept. Okay. What do I do? Find something useful. What is useful? This. This is so useful.
I'm hiding here. I know you're alive. The question is, are you useful?
There you go. Hopefully. I mean, I did find you. You're supposed to be useful. Okay. And... oh, yeah. Overcrawler. So that's what they're going to call us? We're all overcrawlers, apparently. I'm happy to be on this guy's good side. He reminds me of Anubarak. I mean, there's a lot of guys that have the same model as like him, but... Okay. So you're putting your pheromones on him. So our useful friend... Oh, we got to step into the pheromones. So we got to gather up the pheromones. He's going to do his little thing. And now we probably smell like a Nerubian. Great. And now we probably won't have to fight people. Because they think we're friendly. So it looks like these big guys are kind of the holder of the pheromones. If they they squirt on you, then apparently everybody thinks you're friendly.
Calls lackeys is but the first move. Blackmail will be the death blow.
That guy's voice is awesome. I really appreciate. Oh, but these guys. Okay, so the Siege Dominators, the kind of like humanoid walking dudes. It looks like they have true sight. You know what I mean? Like we were familiar from that from like a bunch of quests previous to this. But they, I guess, can really get a good sniff in, and they know. They know if you are a true Nerubian or not. This guy is chill. That guy's very chill. Oops. Yeah, crossbows are so cool. Like, I just love the way they sit on your back. Oops. Okay. You have detected me. You found me. Bye-bye. I think that might have been the first time I pressed explosive arrow this entire... explosive shot on this entire expansion. I'm not used to that thing at all. I mean, on that note, though, if anyone's like curious about a good add-on for rotations, especially if you're just learning the game right now, say you're like brand new to WoW, you're coming in and learning, there's 2 add-ons I'll mention to you. First, Doom Cooldown Pulse. It's my favorite add-on from a long time back, like way long ago. You can see down here in the corner, notice when a cooldown comes up, it's going to flash. It's going to show you, yeah, like right there, kill shot, and then barb shot, and then men pet. You know, it's showing me when these cooldowns come back up, so I know I can use them again. That's really useful, right? And you can set it to flash in the middle of your screen. I tucked it down in the corner there, just so it's not as annoying for like anybody that's watching. Like, it's helpful to me, but it's not information you all need to see. But you can have it expand the entire screen and just kind of flashes and disappears really fast, so it's not really that obstructive. Another one, if you're trying to learn a brand new rotation, like learn a new class, or again, if you're brand new at the game, Hekili. Actually, both of these are linked in the description if you want to take a look. YouTube Live is weird. You're going to have to minimize the chat, and then you're going to have to go to the description if you're interested in either of those. And at that point, you should be able to scroll down. I think I have them linked from my previous video I did. If not, take a look at my channel or look in the list of the videos that I have linked down there. I do have a guide that goes over a good build for BM hunters moving into the War Within. In that, I do discuss that add-on, so you can go ahead and grab the link from there. Or, yeah, just Google Hekili, Hekeli, or Doom Cooldown Pulse, which just is what it sounds like. All right, let's go. I love their names. The Nerubians. Hevomik. And then we had like Izgul something back up in Hallowfall. My pet's gone. Where's my pet? Oh, there he is. He's back.
Loyal voices silenced.
That guy was sounding like a Kool-Aid man for a second.
No.
I noticed you trying to defend your own obsolescence, you dusty ancient.
I like this guy. I like Zekvir.
A little overcrawler with the Nubazol scent mark. Get whatever you were sent for and get out of my way.
Okay. I'm just chilling. And we're going back up to the north. That helm's pretty cool, actually. I didn't look at it until just now. My hunter is looking pretty badass, if I do say so myself. All right, so let's turn in this.
You weren't part of my plans.
And I want some critical strike. I think crit's going to be really good for BM hunters because we get critical damage scaling off of our critical strike. I'm really curious about if I can jack up my critical strike like to ridiculous levels. I'm just sorry for hitting my mic there. I'm curious how much if I can get some big hits in. Because critical damage is awesome. Whenever you can see it, like in a game, I don't know. It's just like you get the big numbers that way.
And I'll ensure the freedom of your allies.
Let's see.
You got a deal.
That's a delve.
Come on, buddy.
That is a delve. I'm not going to do it right now because, again, I'm trying to just get the storyline done, finished, and then I'm going to delve my brains out. What are we at? We're at 76, almost 77. Not bad. This expansion does go a lot faster when it comes to levels.
Jeff, you've made Zekvire's pheromones. There is no further need for you.
Okay. There is no more need for me, apparently. Tijalet? Tijalet? I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Generous head!
Keep those pheromones out of Zevkal's hands. It should buy Anubizal more time.
I love that guy's voice, though. The big, you know, Anubarak dude. Oops. Almost like flew right into that guy. Over here.
Don't worry, I threw down my lockpicks.
Is that Gazlo? Yeah, I recognize his voice immediately. So, oh, Gazlo's the one we rescued earlier. I didn't realize that.
This way, folks.
Thank goodness. If I had to listen to Baba Ganoush grind his teeth any longer. Just kidding. Let's regroup with everyone else.
Sounds great. And let's see. Oops. Not inside. Outside. Just let these guys out. Don't mind me. I'm chilling. You can keep fortifying or doing whatever you're doing. Siege hold, dude.
We're over here.
Where?
We'll head to the wagons, but I hope you have a real plan in mind.
I don't recognize this guy. Our High Arcanist Saver? Savor? Okay, let's see. Whoop. Am I? Yes, there it is. There it is. Okay, it's like they're not like on the wall. They're under the wall or at the foot of the wall.
You got it. I'll lead the way. Everybody, act super sad.
Oh, it's everybody's favorite race, the Volpira. I don't mind them. You're fine. Oop, here's the quest turn in over here. Oop. Well, that is not the direction I want to go.
What now? Looks like we've got work to do. All parts accounted for. Do us proud.
Is it cinematic? No.
Remember, we're prisoners.
We could sing a song about how miserable we are?
Oh, wait. Are your orders from Zevkal? Or Anubizal?
Who do you think, maggot?
But they look like... never mind. Go ahead.
Alright, let's go.
Me.
Okay, so Kaheti, the Siege Lord dude. That's the guy I think that we were friends with, right? Ooh, wait, no, that's not, because I can attack him. I didn't catch that guy's, the new Barak looking guy. I didn't see what name he had.
Keep holding it for science.
But he's the source in the inside, I think.
I could just scream for joy.
And call all those spiders over there down on our heads.
I don't want legs on my head. Savor, you're not helping.
Okay. And turn it in.
What's the hold up? Bilgewater is on the job.
Okay. That's another upgrade. Yeah, the item levels are definitely jumping up here at the end of the quest, or the these later quests.
Okay, we're moving out.
Okay, and we're jumping back.
Just hum a jaunty tune.
All right, that chick really wants to sing for whatever reason. Just let her sing.
I've heard much about you.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna get to rank 2. Oh, rank 3 of Renown 3 for the Weaver people.
I'll be a suspicious invitation. But a face-to-face meeting with the Vizier could be quite the boon for my little conspiracy.
Okay, we're putting on more pheromones.
And of course there's the matter of your ally. Go, see what you can unravel. Our threads will cross again.
Okay, so we're writing this giant, massive Nerubian here. Okay. Just like a flight path, I guess, just taking us over there. This is where we just came from, right? No. We were in... Wait, yes. That is where we just were. We're flying back now. I guess, like, the back way in.
You are expected inside the first facility on your left.
Okay. On it. The first facility on the left.
Ah, welcome. I'm Executor Nizrek, also known as the Vizier. Your willingness to meet humbles me.
That guy's cool looking.
My friend, you made it.
Oh, it's Anduin. Okay, cool.
We just couldn't risk being discovered. We are in this together.
Okay, portal to Dornegal.
Together, we will
into the Skittering City.
I do. Executor Nizrek is one of Queen Ansarek's closest confidants.
I have a feeling we're wrapping up this storyline so far here or something.
Here are pheromones that will allow you into the bazaar.
Maybe not. But if they're giving me a portal back to Dornegal.
To be certain, but the Queen is not being influenced. She has made a choice.
Back away from him, creature.
That's fine. Is that Illyria? Yeah, it's Illyria.
Listen to me and lower your bow. He's an ally.
He doesn't look like an ally, but yeah, he is an ally.
Dalaran fell because of them.
Not
Illyria.
all of them, Illyria.
We can
Don't
end this
generalize.
But not if you loose that arrow.
Stay silent. Stay safe.
Fine. But you best have a good
Anduin,
explanation for
explore
this.
Umbral Bazaar. And what else?
It's about time.
Trinket. A trinket. A 525 trinket. I like it. Okay, cool.
Be wary.
Go see who the Nerubians really are. You'll be surprised.
Yeah, okay. So we're like taking sounds like, so we're putting on the pheromones, we're walking over to the bazaar, we're kind of wandering around showing Illyria that these people are chill, it's fine. Like they can be friendly.
Hi.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Nope. You know what this reminds me of? Is the quest we had to do in Suramar. Way back in Legion, where we met with the Nightborn for the first time.
Will Ansarak do the same?
It's like we weren't completely welcome in the city. We had to sneak around a lot, and then eventually at the end of the storyline, ooh, there's a treasure thing over here. I will get it later. At the end of the storyline, you got like the masquerade mask or whatever, where you could just go through it whenever you wanted. You could take on the appearance completely, like permanently as a Nightborn, and just be able to walk around the city. Feels like what's happening with this.
Are the old
The pheromones.
truly gone? Or do agents of the Void continue to manipulate us today?
That guy looks familiar. He looks like a boss that I can't place the name of right now. The tentacle guy. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay, so tailoring trainer. There's a tailoring treasure over here I remember from making a guide. Okay. What do I do over here? Oh, it's inside the back of that. Right here. And what is it? Okay, I'm just reading a catalog. So we're getting to know their culture. We're getting to know the Nerubians, who they are, and what kind of things they do and stuff. And hopefully teaching Illyria that they're not bad dudes. Not all of them. I mean, of course there are. But, let's see. This guy want Kedge? Yes. Yeah, so there are other people that take Kedge. This looks like... Okay, I feel like that's going to be a useful tool for some kind of puzzle or something. It says, unwrap the still struggling delicacy that you can hear in the plaintive animal cries from inside. So this is like freeing some kind of creature or something. I bet that's going to come back to be interesting or important.
Hi.
Okay, what else I got to do? Oh, okay. So I'm turning off their little TV things, it sounds like.
Reserved only for the most purest form. Ask yourselves, do the Ascended appear Nerubian to you?
So it sounds like what we're trying to do is just basically shut off that influence as much as we can from Xalatath. Seems to be our main goal right now. Like try to make them not like under her control as much. So ding, 77. Make it so that the widow mother lady that we interacted with back at the other town, maybe she can have more control over them or something. Hopefully she's not a dick. If she's also a dick, then, well, that sucks. Cinematic.
And this I promise to you all. With our renewed strength, our kingdom shall be reborn!
I can feel the Void's influence upon her. She's Xalatath's creature now.
How could you know that?
Got a feeling.
Illyria, we need to go.
Maybe you're right. Wait.
Don't do it. Oh yeah, there it is. There's Xalatath.
She's here.
What?
Xalatath.
She's gonna get herself killed.
For Khadgar.
Get the queen to safety!
Move, now!
Repel the intruder!
Come on, Illyria. That's the second time Xalatath has tricked her. Unfortunate. I mean, it's kind of Xalatath's thing, though, right? He's not exactly like Braun as much as just playing mind games and tricking people into doing stupid shit, and Illyria falls for it every time, apparently. Okay.
Overcrawlers!
Overcrawlers.
Assassinate our beloved queen!
Oof, that's a nasty looking spider guy. I don't like that at all.
This isn't you.
I hate that. Oh,
I
gotta
had
help
to
people.
take the shot. It was my chance to make up for Dalaran. For Khadgar.
Yeah, not a big fan of the spider dudes. But they are kind of cool looking. It reminds me, you know what it reminds me of is like a camel spider. Like have you ever seen those massive ones that are in like deserts? Like not over here, thankfully, or in the US, but like Middle Eastern spiders, I'm pretty sure. Like they're just huge, like they're so big. Actually, it looks exactly like that camel spider, like right here. With the big grabbers, the jaw things, mandibles. Looks exactly like that. And they like run after you, apparently. Like I saw them on Reddit. They like run towards you because they're trying to run into the shade that your shadow is providing. So people always think that they're like coming after them, but really they're just trying to cool off in your shadow. But like, oh my god, oh, I hate spiders. I hate spiders, man. Like they're fine if they're doing their thing, but I don't want them anywhere near me.
I don't expect you to understand what I'm dealing with.
Let's try, but I do. I know all about.
Oh my god. Well, there are just a swarm of these guys.
Through and take out the commander. We'll keep that swarm at bay for you.
These guys They remind me, you know what they remind me of? StarCraft. What are they called? Oops, sorry, I forget my mic.
Finally.
The flying creatures that like shoot their little goo balls at you. Like, man, it's gonna drive me nuts if I can't remember what that's called. It's the, you can like group them up together, the flying, aerial units that can shoot ground and air units, and they have the bouncing attack where it'll like ricochet to the nearest target. I'm gonna remember it like before I go to bed tonight. It's gonna like hit me right in the forehead, like, oh yeah, that's it. It's gonna drive me nuts. I want to say it begins with an M. Oh, I didn't even realize. I think we're actually in a scenario right now. This is not in the world. Like, can I mount up? I can mount up in the scenario. Can I? Oh, I can't skyride.
I know what it's like.
Ooh, which one do I want to ride?
Things for you.
Those look the same. I'm gonna ride the special one.
You are, and I can listen. What is that?
Kill or be killed, it says. The Fang Queen.
Taste the venom of my fangs, overcrawlers.
Okay. I think the final boss of the Palace of Nerubar, whatever it's called, I bet it's going to be Queen Ansarak is going to be the final boss of that. I'm just guessing. We've now seen her like kind of pop up throughout the expansion or the War Within like quest lines. So I feel like they're kind of building her up as like a big entity along with Xal'atath, you know what I mean? So probably objective number one for us like retaking this place is to get her from, kill her, right? Or get her out from under the influence of Xal'atath, and then probably something else bad will happen and we'll have to deal with that too.
All right, fine, jumping it is.
Escape the burrows. Are we just jumping off? Is that, I mean, why don't I just fly away? Oh. Okay. Man, so the main character was bold enough to just leap. Ooh, no, Illyria. Bad choice. She did too. It sucks.
Oh, please. I've seen you, Windrunner. Always alone. Pushing everyone away to embrace the hunt. Just like the monster you pretend not to be. You're the only monster here. Am I? You've slain hundreds to find me. Was that really all for Khadgar? Or is it just your nature to destroy? Come, Malaria. Embrace who you truly are.
Uh-oh.
Malaria.
Snap out of it.
I know who I am.
Punch her. Hell yeah. That's a cool backflip. I wish we could do that. Demon Hunter's coming, I guess.
All you like. I'm coming for all of you.
Okay. Yeah, that feels like probably the end of the storyline, I imagine. And next thing we have to do is head into Palace of Nerubar, I think. I'm gonna have to look up the name on that. I can't remember what the raid is called. Speak to Anduin Wrynn in Selene Gutters. Oh.
We're alive. Soaked, but alive.
That is true. And Illyria got out. Cool.
I know I can help.
Okay, we got a neck piece now. 532, that's pretty good. Give me some crit.
Everyone deserves a chance.
Return to the Weaver's Lair, and then we're going to get a lot more reputation.
I need a moment more. We'll
You're
catch
good.
up with you at the Weaver's Lair.
Yeah, you can chill down there. That's fine. So, things we learned in this storyline so far. Not all Nerubians are bad. A lot of them are. There's a lot of bad ones. But Xal'atath might be the reason why they're dickheads. I guess we'll have to find out after we hopefully kill Xal'atath, but I have a feeling we're not going to be fighting her directly for a long time.
Fascinating visit. I anticipated your exodus from the city would be boisterous. But you enjoy exceeding expectations, don't you?
Portalton Dornigal. Okay. Complete?
You've brought two powerful Kaheti into our humble conspiracy and reunited with your companions. Impressive, my darling morsel.
Okay.
Follow your thread, morsel. I shall reach out to the General and Vizier soon. As my primary agent in this delightful tangle of threads, I'll require your presence during this initial communique.
Okay. So now we're going to turn on their telephones, it seems. Turn on the televisions over here. Now they can talk to each other. This guy, that's our buddy that helped us over there. Anubizal. Oh, and then Executor Nizek. Those are the two we just met, essentially. Okay, cool. We have our cronies. We have our dudes, our buddies.
Our mutual agent has informed me that their allies from above will storm our realm for Xal'atath's head.
Okay.
However, disposing of Xal'atath will not be enough to save our people. It is Ansurek that is leading us to our downfall. Ah, you speak of insurrection.
Could have guessed that.
You don't know our queen as I know her. How people go missing. Dark forces walk the palace. Ansurek only thinks of power.
Yeah.
But she is still Nephris's blood. Is there no redeeming her?
Probably not.
Blinded our tired hearts from the truth, Widow. Ansurek is nothing like her mother. Indeed. But we three can work together to restore Nephres's ideals instead.
I understand. We must slay Ansurek and sever the threads that shackle our people.
I'm checking right now to see if... Oh, I don't... Okay, War Within. Nubra Palace. Yeah, Queen Ansurek. I called it. I knew it. I figured she would be the last. It's pretty damn obvious. So we're going to be dealing with... we're tying up a couple loose ends. We're also dealing with the, cultist dude. Yeah, that'll be really interesting. Cool. Well, let's make friends with the Nerubians.
Let's make haste, champion. We must notify our allies of what we've uncovered.
Okay. What do we need to tell them,
You have
Valyria?
found me. May your aim never falter. Come, Anduin. Dornigal awaits.
Yeah, this feels like it's probably the conclusion of the storyline. It's just starting to lean that way. You trying to make me float? What are you doing? All right, this is the slowest walk. Can I... Oh, they just disappear. You guys always make me think that I gotta follow you. All right, and we're just gonna dive right into this hole, and we're gonna go all the way to the top, I bet. Like back to Isle of Dorn. Which at this point is gonna be really refreshing from being in Cave Town for so long. All right, I need to go see the greenery. Yes. Oh, wonderful. Yes. Okay, that is some nice visual variety. Azj-Kahet is cool, awesome, but it's very dark.
Oh, Illyria! Anduin! Oh, good to see you back.
Good to see you.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
Okay, speak with Farron Lothar and Dornagal. Oh, there you go. Campaign complete. Okay, so we got world events and everything unlocked. Adventure mode is moving now. And we now have the Earthen Allied Race. That is really tempting to go back and do that. They are pretty damn cool. Awesome. Well, let's take a look. I think I have to go talk to one more person. To go talk to Farron, and then maybe she has something else for me to do. Maybe. Let's see. Where is Farron? Is Farron down here? Farron's up there. Okay. Farron is here.
We owe our service to those in need.
Renown Kazalgar. Yeah, we need to increase renown with everything now. I think that's our main objective. But the campaign's complete, so that means adventure mode is unlocked for all of the characters. Anyone that was wondering that. That's what happens after you complete the campaign. You now get the option to go, think of Threads of Fate kind of style, where it's like you can go do other things to level up. But I have plenty of side quests to do. So many side quests to do. I skipped all of them. So, and it's worth doing those once because you're going to be able to get renown the first time you do them, not the second time. Also, let's scoot in here. Okay, I just want to make sure. Did I have my hearth set here? I'm going to double check. Girth. Where's my girth stone? Hearthstone. Dornagal. Perfect. All right, everyone. That's where I'm going to end it here for now. Thanks for joining in. I hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed watching today. If you did, my goal is to have streams on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday at 8 a.m. EST for now. And then I'm going to drop in when I can outside of that to maybe get some more streams in as well between then. So if you want to stay tuned for that, subscribe to the channel or follow me over on Twitch. And hey, I'm just noticing over here, I did have someone in the Twitch chat over there. I'm just going to say Jennifer0033, thanks for joining in over on Twitch there. I says, tell me, you probably left a while ago, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you anyway. Tell me your thoughts about the work I completed for streamers. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, well, never mind. All right, well, Jennifer, thanks for stopping by over there. It looks like you're offering some work there to help out, but appreciate it. Yeah, and Hans Quatal, or wait, what was it? Don't tell me. It was Han Quixote. Han Quixote, thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining in here again. I remember you from yesterday. Thanks for joining in, and I hope you're enjoying War Within. I hope you're having a good time. And also, too, I know David stopped in earlier, and Mikey stopped in, too. So thanks for joining. I hope you all have an awesome time in War Within, and I'll see you on Monday at 8 a.m. EST. Actually, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly when, but I will be streaming tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that if you want to join in. Probably in the afternoon-ish for EST. Maybe around throughout the day, and probably starting around noon-ish for EST time. But if you want to stay tuned for that, come on back. Be happy to have you join. And everyone, if you want to stay tuned for the videos too, there's videos on YouTube. This is a long outro. Everyone have an awesome week, or have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy the War Within. It's so badass. I'm really enjoying it. Have a good time with it. Hope you are too. Bye, everyone.